Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to my Saturday morning's live stream about basic grammar and IELTS tips. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Hemant. Hello, Vol. Hello, Soy. Hello, me. Hello, Manan. Hello, Fan. Hello, Mothers. Good morning, and I'm happy to see you guys. Thank you very much for joining at this moment. Today's classes are basic grammar and obviously IELTS tips. Fan says I'm your big fan. Oh, thank you very much, guys. You guys are awesome and amazing. And you're from Pakistan. That's great. And Mother's nice to see you too. So how are you all doing today, guys? And how is your Eid day? Hey, Anariris, good morning. How are you doing today? Are you free to join, Anariris? Hello, AJ. Welcome. Abdullahi, welcome.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, Anariris. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. And I am fine today.
You're
I relax it. I relax.
you're fine. That's
I
great. hmm Okay, that's cool. So, what's your local time?
beg your pardon, teacher.
What's your local time?
Look at time. If I look at time, if
L-
I
local time. Your time.
look at time,
Local time.
look at time. I don't know what teacher.
Local time means the place where you're living. That time now. What's your time?
I am home now.
That's great. But your time. What's your time?
9 and 9. Half and 9 and half. 9 and half.
Okay.
A.M.
Okay. I'm going to write the question for you. Okay. And some more people have joined. Roshan, welcome. Amina. You will says, do you have good listening tips? Yes, I do have. AJ, how much money you learn? That's a private question. I don't answer it. Queen Elizabeth, welcome. Manan, it's not for every day. So we're going to start with your question. What's your local time and how you can say the time? All right. Anariris?
And, local time and is nine.
The time where you live. Okay. So what's your local time now? Tell me.
9, 9, 35 p.m.
PM.
9 a.m. Sorry, a.m.
Remember to use it correctly. So my local time is, your answer would be 9:38
9 and
a.m.
38 a.m.
or 38 past 9 a.m.
38 past 9 past
38,
9.
you have to tell the minutes first, then you have to tell the hour. So it's 38 past 9 a.m. or my local time is 9:38 a.m. Hi Rista, welcome. Ross says it is 7 past 12 noon. Hello Nero, welcome. 9:35 a.m. Okay. It's quarter past 12 p.m. 9:35 a.m. Okay. Queen Elizabeth. Hello Noor, welcome. So how to tell the time? This is our first warmer. What's your local time, Anarias?
And 10 past 10 past 20.
So if you say 10 past 20, what does it mean?
9 9 and 9 9:40.
No. 10 past 20 doesn't mean 9:40. It doesn't mean that.
Doesn't mean
No. We have to tell when you say past, you must tell the minutes in that case. Okay. So that means it is, this is the time, yeah? 28 hours. What does it look? This is the meaning.
8 or 8 p.m.
Mubarak says 9:39 a.m. 10 past 20 means 8:10 p.m. Yes, 8:10. That's right. PM. That is exactly. So the 20 hours is a 24 hours clock. Okay, Anariaris. Anariaris, would you like to tell us about yourself, like your name, where are you from, and what do you do? And dear viewers, once again, do not forget to touch the heart-shaped symbol to support us.
What my name? What my name?
What is your name? Where are you from, and what do you do?
I describe my name and where I'm from.
Yes.
My name is Anangios. I'm from Greece. Greece, and I'm from Greece.
And what do you do?
I am I am I work as a computer programmer.
Very good. You work as a computer programmer. Hi, Pranav. Welcome. Roshan. Hey, long time no see. Don't touch thrice. Guys, if you want to support by me, touch the heart shape symbol just once. Remember, one person can touch only once. Okay, so how to tell the time? It is, say, 9:42 a.m. or 42 past 9 a.m. simply. Or you can say it is 20 minutes to 10. It is, hello Shaker, welcome. It is past 8 to 10. No, we don't say like that. We don't write that way, Abdullahi. It is 8 past 10 means 10:08. Is that clear, Anarias, how we can tell the time?
Yeah, I think
You think it's clear?
it's clear. It's clear.
Very good.
I,
Hey Sukneed, good morning. Queen Elizabeth says 12 past 12 p.m. in India. Madhav says 38 past 9 a.m. Pranob, if in order to join, yeah, you're my subscriber. I know that. Obviously, you can join. Hello, Pranav. Welcome.
Hi, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much. How are you, Pranav?
Fine, sir.
Pranav, would you like to tell our viewers about you, like your name, where are you from, and what do you do?
Okay, sir. My name is Pranav Sai. I am from South India,
Uh,
Andhra Pradesh, in the state of Andhra Pradesh.
and what do you do?
I am a 8th class student. I am studying 8th class.
Very good. Welcome. Welcome to Team London.
Thank you, sir.
And we've got Sukneet. Welcome, Sukneet.
Thank you, teacher.
How are you doing today, Sukneet?
I'm good today. How about you, teacher?
I'm fantastic. Pranav, I was going to ask you, have you signed up for any Hello Free courses yet?
So 1 minute, sir.
By the Sukneet, I have done 4 of your tests. We are going to discuss it in a moment. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
You sent a lot. I think you sent 8, right? Sukneet, 8 pages.
Yeah,
W-
teacher.
We
I got
complete.
it. Yeah.
We completed 2 last week. We are going to do 4 more. So still there will be few more. We can do it hopefully before the end of
Yes,
July.
sir.
Yes, Pranav. Sorry. Have you signed up for any free courses yet?
So I don't know, sir. I will ask my father and tell, sir.
Yes, Madhush. From the Hallo, uh, all students have been offered one free course in every month. You can join one course. So go to any teacher's account and find out the suitable course and enroll it. You don't have to pay anything. It's totally free.
Okay, sir.
And Sakne, thanks for bringing a lot of people. I'll be suggesting, requesting you to make more, advertisement so that other people can join. Okay, Sakne?
Yeah, I did share on Facebook as well when you post it on Facebook.
Is your name Chan Chan there?
Yeah.
I see. All right. Thank you very much. It is quarter to 10. Yes, 9:45. Good timing. So today we have started with the question how to tell the time. So what's your local time, Sukneet?
My local time is 1 and 46 a.m.
AM or PM? Remember, you have to be clear what is AM or PM.
Like, oh, it's so hard for me. I'm not sure about like PM and AM.
Okay, we are going to give you it is PM, okay? So it is 1:46 p.m. or you can say 46 minutes first, 46 past 1 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
Or you can say 14 minutes to 2 p.m. PM also stands for Prime Minister. Do you know that?
Sorry, teacher.
PM,
Yes.
it means Prime
Prime
Ministers,
Minister.
Prime Minister as well. Eh?
Oh,
But in this case, what does PM mean, guys? AM, PM? Does anyone?
post meridian.
Mm-hmm. Post meridian, that's great. And AM?
Unknown meridian.
What does AM mean? Oh, sorry. It's AM? Shrew, in order to join free course, you need to go to the Discover page. I think 14 teachers are offering free courses, and I'm one of them. And you have to join the course. But there is one limitation. The limitation is that your account must be a verified account, which means you have to have at least $1 or you have to get connected your account to your debit or credit card. They are not going to charge you anything. Abdullahi says, I don't understand the meaning of local time. Once again, local time means the place where you live, the time. What is your local time? This is a very common question when you're going for any kind of conversation. What's your local time? The local time means the time where you live. So my local time is say 9:38 a.m. or 38 past 9 a.m. So AM is anti-meridian. Okay, everyone, ANTE.
Yes, sir.
Meridian is a Latin word. It means when the sun is at the middle of the day at 12 o'clock, generally, we call it meridian. So post-meridian means after 12 o'clock, daytime to midnight 12. And anti-meridian is before the meridian, that is after the midnight 12 to day 12. We call it AM. Is that clear, Saknit, Pranav, and
Yes,
Anarius?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, anti, not ANTI, Roshan, ANTE. Hey, Ida, happy to see you. That anti means opposite. This anti means before. Remember, there are two anti. Exactly. Nice to see you. Hey, Atul, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. So, what's the local time now, Saknit?
1:50 p.m.
So, 1:52 p.m. Not 1 and 52 p.m. Simply, it is 1:52 p.m. or 8 minutes to 2 o'clock. 8 minutes to 2 p.m. Be careful about the spelling anti-A, anti-I, and A-N-T-E. A-N-T-I, anti is opposite, A-N-T-E, anti is before. This anti means before, okay? Here, post means after, not the postman. Remember that there is postman as well. So it is 12:35 post meridian. That's great, PM. So Pranab, what's your local time?
12:20, sir.
It is 12:20 a.m. or PM. You must mention it, okay?
PM, sir. 12:20 p.m.
Great. So is it clear, everyone? Saknit, Pranab, and Anariras, how to tell the time?
Yes, sir.
Very good. I have a question from teacher Ryan's live stream. Someone asked this question, okay? We are going to discuss this before we go to the test. He is gone. He has gone. What do you understand by these two sentences? This question is to you as well, guys. He's gone. He has gone. Yes, Roshan, he's gone.
Oh, I think, teacher, the second one, like, oh, I cannot think of it.
Roshan, it's not wrong. It is correct. We use it, past participle with verb as an adjective in our communication English. So both are correct. AJ has a question. 14:20. Is it AM or PM? Okay, we are going to discuss it. Hang on a moment, please. So do you know the 12 hours, 24 hours clock, guys?
Yes, sir.
How can we use 24 hours clock?
After 12 and 13 will come, sir. Not 1 will come in 24 hours clock.
Yes.
In 12 hours clock,
Mhm.
after 12, again 1 will come, sir.
Okay, so what we do, the rule is after 12 daytime PM, we use 12 plus that hour, like 12 plus 1.
13.
So it becomes Thir-
1 p.m.
1300 hours. We call it, this is the way you have to write it. Remember that. With 100. 1300 hour. Okay. So 12 plus 12 plus 2 p.m. is 1400 hours. So the question from someone, as if someone says 1420, it means 2 p.m.
20 p.m.
2:20 p.m. Yes, very good. So what happens basically when it's 12 midnight, we write 0000 hours. 0 hours. Remember, 12 midnight.
After that 118 like that comes, but no digit is there in 0.18, 0.16 minutes like that comes in 24 hours.
Yeah, so 0 hours means it is midnight 12. Then it starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again up to 24. Okay, guys, clear? Saknit? Ana,
Yes, teacher.
Anariaras?
Yes, I understood. I have
Okay. So we're going to go to the next sentence. Who else is here? Ida again. AJ, I've just explained. Jordan, welcome. Sai, welcome. Amina, welcome. Kana Gila, welcome. John, it is not passive or active. Both are active sentence. Okay. There is no passive sentence here. Hello, Piyush, welcome. Roshan, welcome. Flourish, welcome. So, our question is that someone has asked this question. You know the Canadian teacher, Ryan? Sagni, do you know the Canadian teacher, Ryan?
Teacher, I am his follower. Yeah, I know him, teacher. Ryan.
Pranab, do you know him? Canadian teacher,
Yes,
Ryan?
sir. Yes,
Anariaras?
sir.
yes, teacher.
Okay. Someone asked this two sentences in his live stream. And he said that go to RahatAli's live stream, he can explain. So I'm explaining, I don't know who was it, that he's gone and he has gone. Both of the sentences are correct, but there is a basic difference of the meaning. Okay. Roshan said he's gone tells us what someone is, and he has gone tell us what someone did. And no, Roshan, not exactly. Yes, Anariaras.
The first is passive voice.
No, it is not passive voice, unfortunately. Both are active voice. So, yeah, it is not passive voice. Uh, Okay, it is not possible to make passive voice with this sentence because there is no object here. Guys, in order to make passive voice, we must have an object. Those object we call syntactic object, where it must be mentioned clearly, like I'm doing a job. Here, job is an object. A job is being done. Okay. Hello, Aman. Welcome. So he's gone and he has gone. Okay. Let me ask once again to Saknit. What do you understand by these two sentences? He's gone and he has gone.
I think the second one start in the past, like continue in the past, right? Start in the past and continue in the past. That's the second one, according what I know, teach. But I don't know, according what I know, but I don't know if it's correct or not.
Both are present, as you can see. He is a present tense, has is a present tense. Don't worry, we are going to explain. I'm just asking your opinion first. How about you, Pranav?
The first one is he's gone means it started in present and it may continue in the past. Sorry, it's continued in the past or in the future. Sir. And second one is now only he has gone. Now only I think only. Sir.
Okay. Roshan says he's gone emphasizes the location of the person, whereas he has gone emphasizes the action. Okay, Abdullah, he says, when something is gone, it is no longer present or no longer exist. Yes, while he was gone, she had tea with the colonel. Oh, I don't know, Saknet. It might be your connection issue. I'm bringing you one more time.
Oh, teacher, I've just seen someone just enroll your course, like grammar course with me and my friend.
Really?
We thought for now, teacher.
Okay,
We saw it early
let
during
me
our
let
first
me
class.
check it. Let me check it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sakti
yes,
is the one.
that's right. Let me see the name of the person. Yeah, that's cool. Invite more people, Saknet. I think it is Saka. Oh, Saka, Saknet, Johanna. That's right. Thank you very much for joining. Okay. So, dear viewers, I'm also offering 3 lessons at the moment, free 3 trial lessons. One is around the wall, which is a culture. Second one is spoken English with RahatAli, and third one is English grammar with RahatAli. These other 2 courses, spoken English and English grammar, these curriculums and lessons have been designed and developed by me. At the moment, I'm actually preparing it. That's why the date was delayed. I have to submit this to the Hallo authority so that they can display on the uh, schedules under my course's name. Hey, Professor Rajarush, welcome. John, thank you very much. Canaglia says the first sentence is the present continuous tense. Past perfect tense. No, that's wrong. Canaglia. He is gone. We use in conversational English. If you remember, when the past participle form of the verb is used in a sentence, it means it is a conversational English. We have to bear in mind that conversational English and written English are not same. They are different. We use many words in conversational English, but we don't use any written English. In a written English, he is gone is generally not correct. We have to say he has gone. Okay, he's gone. Let me explain you guys. It means that it is often in very much in, I should say, in Hollywood movies. I've seen it. Oh, he's gone. That means someone has passed away or someone has died. We can say in that case. Or he is gone means someone has left the place, not present anymore. Oh, what happened? Hey, Haida, welcome. Would you like to join Haida? Oh, what happened? Haida is not my subscriber anymore. Hello, Kuhu, welcome. Who are in on the hop on section at the moment? Anarieros, are you there?
Yes, it's hear me.
Who is the other person? Is it Pranab or Saknit? I don't see anyone on the hop on section except you. Pranab, join again. I'm inviting you. Hello, Gulten, welcome. Yeah, I'm inviting you as well, Saknit. Don't worry. Um, welcome back, Saknit.
Yeah, teacher. Thank you.
Pranab, have you joined? Do you see Pranab by any chance?
I can see Pranab here on my screen, teacher. Maybe he's here.
Okay, Pranab, I have invited you. Please do join. So he has gone means this is a present perfect. Okay, this is not past tense. Has is a present perfect. Indication of present tense. Has, have, is, am, are. These are the indication of present tense. So he's gone means either the person is not on that place or has died or passed away, as Haidar has explained, and he has gone mean he has visited that place. Like I can ask like Suknit, have you gone to Paris? Saknit,
Sorry.
have you gone to Paris?
No, I haven't gone to.
Paris. Okay.
Yes.
So he has not gone to Paris, for example. This is the one of the examples. He has not gone, or he has gone to Paris. Like Anarias has gone to what is the capital city of Greek? Say Anarias has gone to Athens, for example. So I can say he has gone. Okay, you like to join. Okay, thank you, Pranav.
Teacher
Yes, Anarias.
has gone we use when go everywhere, but I don't return back.
That's right. When you do something recently or any action, we call it present perfect. Okay, the present perfect, this action started in the past but has completed recently. Like he has gone, you have done your job, I have attended your live stream, I have finished my breakfast, or I haven't finished my breakfast. Have you taken your dinner, Saknit?
Yeah, I have taken my dinner.
So
Not
this,
yet. Sorry. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. My bad. I haven't taken my dinner.
these are the some examples real life. Have you taken your dinner?
No, I haven't.
So it's a present perfect tense. Okay, or we use better English. Have you had your dinner? Okay, is the special use of have. Have you had your dinner? No, I haven't had my dinner, or I have had my dinner.
Excuse me, teacher. Like, is this continue in the present or finished? I'm not sure about this one, teacher.
Hello, Bushra. Happy to see you. Poppy, welcome. Roshan says you have explained the difference between the goes, gone, and he has gone. Yes, that was the question. I'm doing great, Bushra. Thank you very much for coming here. Hello, Sai. Welcome. So, have you had your dinner? This is special use of have here. First have is auxiliary verb or helping verb, and the second have, which is the past simple, is had. Is instead of taken, instead of get, we can use have. Like I'm having good time. That means I'm enjoying good time. I have had enjoyed the movie. That means I have watched the movie. I have had my breakfast. Okay. Uh, Pranab, would you like to give us an example?
Yes, sir.
Hello,
I
Havel,
have
welcome. Mhm.
completed my class.
Very good. You have completed your class. Anarias, any example?
Or have is gone.
Has or have, whatever.
Ah, I have you I had your homework.
I have had my homework. Okay, by the way, guys, the people who are taking the trial lessons today, 4:30 p.m., I have sent all the Hello course and homeworks. My suggestion would be please read it before I join my lessons this afternoon, 4:30 p.m. Remember, 4:30 p.m. exactly. By the way, once again, dear viewers, Hello is offering free courses for all its students. If you haven't taken the chance or to grab it, it's a high time to grab the opportunity. Go to the teacher's account and enroll in the lesson you like to have. Sai has an example. Hello. Okay, so Pranav, maybe I have completed my homework. That's great. So these are the some confusing questions, and it came from different teachers' live stream. Okay, let's go to Sukneed's today's our test. Everyone get ready. These are the tests from our Sukneed's exam. So we are going to discuss it here. In the meantime, if you have any questions or comments, please do not forget to ask me. Roshan, homework should be together. Okay, so we're going to discuss some grammatical problems. Uh, I'm thankful to Soknit to provide me these practical lessons because these are the part of his studies. So let me see how we go. John, yes, he's gone is incorrect sentence in writing, but in conversational English, that's correct. I've explained it earlier because in conversational English, we use many things that are not correct in written English. That's why academic writing or written English is always a bit different, and we need to know the basic grammar rule. So my Saturday and Sunday morning lessons are based on grammar and obviously IELTS tips and techniques. Uh, Pranab, Saknid, and Anariras, can you see the question number 1?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Can see teach.
Great. So Pranab, would you like to go first? What would be the answer?
The harvest, sir. At harvest time, there is always plenty of work to do on a farm.
Okay, how do you pronounce this letter? Oh,
V, sir.
V.
V. Visto. Vocabulary.
You're telling the other way around. Okay, Pranav, I think you're pronouncing V as a W.
V, sir. V.
V. Stress.
V.
Okay, could you please
Victor.
mm-hmm. Then?
Vocabulary.
Very good. Then?
Vision.
Vision. Za.
Volume.
Volume. Mm-hmm.
Volume. Valiant.
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 Okay. So, what's your answer? Question number 1, Pranav.
Harvest, sir. Harvest.
At harvest time, there is always plenty. Please read the whole sentence.
Okay, sir. At harvest time, there is always plenty of work to do on a farm.
Saknit. Saknit, are you there?
Teacher, I will be back soon because my connection is not good. I need to fix it. Maybe I will be back in 5 minutes, teacher.
That's okay. Uh, Anariras, what's your answer?
I believe I have chosen the harvest. Let me read.
Yes, go ahead.
At harvest time, there is always plenty of work to do on a farm.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Tanmoy, welcome. At harvest time, remember this pronunciation harvest with R is American pronunciation. Without R is the British pronunciation. Harvest. Okay. So, what does harvest mean?
To take off the crops from the
Harvest.
land, sir, and to send that to the production market.
Harvest. Harvest.
Okay, so take out the crops. All right, that's great. Let me see some of the answers. Havel says production. Roshan says production. Amina says production. Shrew says production. Who else has answered? Sama says production. Deepak Pranas. Hey, Roshni, welcome. Happy to see you. Naomi, welcome. Hi there. Are you free to join now? Oh, you're subscription has expired. I just noticed that. Good afternoon. Okay. Our Twinkle Twinkle Little Star Roshni's Hello Star is here, guys. Okay. Process of gathering. So at harvest time, there is always plenty of work to do on a farm. Remember, this harvest, this pronunciation is different in British accent and American accent. I'm going to show you how this is written. Okay. Oops. Where is it?
Harvest.
Look, UK. And can you see UK IPA?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Fan, welcome. Hello, Azad, welcome. Look at the IPA, UK, HA double dot VIST. There is no R sound. And US, HA double dot, there is R, and there is V, and there is schwa sound. So it is harvest in American accent, but harvest in British accent. So both are correct. Remember that. Okay. Is that clear?
So,
So
yes, sir.
Anariras, harvest or harvest? Which one you like to pronounce? Yes, harvest. Yeah, British accent.
Harvest.
Harvest. And American?
Harvest.
Harvest. So
Long, long,
long
harvest.
there is no R. Remember that. In British English, most of the cases R is silent. That's why we call it non-rhotic English. And that is a rule. When the R is silent, if there is a vowel sound before it, R is silent. Most of the cases, okay? So it is harvest in British English, American English, harvest. So the answer is at the harvest time, there is always plenty of work to do on a farm. And profit, plant, production. Why not production? Some of you answered production.
Here in production, farmers don't have work, sir. The producing managers only will manage that production, sir.
Exactly, that's right. Soknit, you're back. Okay, let
In the
me
work,
go ahead.
in the farms, no work is there in production, sir, because that production will not be done in farms, and it will done in the production offices only.
Okay. Soknit, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
Luck.
I guess like everything is okay now, maybe.
Very good. I'm happy to know that. So, what was your answer, Soknit, for the question number 1?
I think harvest. Harvest.
Yes. Did you notice there's two different accent?
I don't know teach, but when I see that word, I normally pronounce
Lack.
harvest. Vest.
Okay. Look one more time. Where is it? In the British accent, there is no R, and ha is longer. Harvest, and it is not est. It is ist. And the American accent, little bit longer. There is R, and there is short sound. So harvest and harvest.
Harvest.
Yeah.
Harvest.
Harvest, and harvest. So D is the correct answer, everyone, not production. Cool. There is a question from John. Teacher, how can I pronounce luck and lack? Good luck, we say. Best of luck. It's A, and next one is A and E. two sounds together, diphthong. What is the meaning of valiant? Does anyone know the meaning of valiant?
No, teacher.
Hello, mentor, you welcome. Nigger, welcome. Journalist, welcome. Haider, are you free to join? At production time, farm is FARM meme, not FIRM. Hello, Saba, welcome. Be careful about spelling. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Well done. What is the meaning of valiant? Someone has asked it. Do you know the meaning of valiant?
I don't know, teacher.
Anariris?
Um, I am not so valiant. It's true, valid or valid. Take.
Valiant.
Valiant.
Okay, it means very brave and courageous and determined, especially when something is difficult to do, you know, like Soknir is valiant person to solve his grammar problem or develop his spoken English. Anaris is valiant in speaking. It may be difficult, but you're still determined that I have to do it by hook or by crook. Very brave, strong, brave, and determined. That heroic, kind of, yes, courageous, yes. Oh, it can't subscribe. I see. But Pranav has subscribed. I don't know how he has done it. Pranav, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're a bit missing on the screen. Naomi has written a very good example. Let's be valiant and learn every day to be fluent in English. Yes, very good example.
Oh, teacher, I just cannot subscribe. Me too, the same. When I want to subscribe another teachers, even though I have 10 or 20 bucks in account, but it recommend me to like to book course or it require me more cash to subscribe. I don't understand.
Am I audible, sir?
You're audible, Pranav. That's okay. By the NRERS, the donation button is back. Now, NRS or it.
Today I have I do I donate. I noticed that.
Yes, I think it was given back the day before yesterday.
uh, yes.
Okay, by the way, dear viewers, this live stream has been shared by my Facebook live stream as well as YouTube live channel. So some people are watching from there. Welcome everyone, whoever is watching from there. Great. So next question. But Pranab, how did you manage to subscribe? Because Pranab subscribed it 2 days ago, right, Pranab?
Yes, sir. Sir, I subscribed by debit card, sir.
All right, okay. But they said they can't subscribe, though they have got money in their account.
Sir, I don't know how the method, sir. But my father knows, sir.
Okay, anyway, no worries. Let's go to the next question. Okay, next question. Question number 2. Anarias.
Yes, I read. Let me read.
Yes.
And it, previously, previously is harvest. Correct answer.
Yeah, harvest was a correct answer. That's right.
Uh, it it is again.
Sir?
It is again.
Pranav, we are listening to you. Hang on a moment, please. Let Anarias read this question first.
Okay, sir. Okay.
wear a seat belt in a plane.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, a rule. A
Rule. Okay. Pranab.
Yes, sir. It's against the dash not to wear a shirt. Against the order.
Read the sentence, please. Don't read it silently.
Yes, sir.
Read it loudly so that
Okay,
we
sir.
can hear.
Okay, sir. It's the against the dash not to wear a seat belt in the plane.
Not
Okay,
against,
sir. 1
it's
minute. I
against.
am finding.
Against.
Okay, sir.
Against.
Against.
Against. Yes. You know, again, then st. Against.
Okay, sir. Rule not to wear a seat belt. Wait. Sir, regulation, sir. It's against the regulation not to wear a seat belt in a plane.
Again, pronounce the word correctly. Against, not against. Against.
Against. It's against the regulation not to wear a seat belt in a plane.
Okay. Submit.
Or it is against the rule not to wear a seat belt in a plan
Plane, not planned.
plane
You know,
plane.
plane means aeroplane.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so before we go to the answer, we need to understand what do you understand by rule, regulation, and law and order. If you understand these four words, rule, regulation, law, order, then it will be easier for you to find out the answer. Not only these sentences, and you can use these words in other situations as well. Okay. Uh, John.
Rule means I don't want to use that. Regulation means I don't know that. Law means it's passed by the government or any industry. So order means we you compulsorily want to do that.
Okay. Uh, John had a question from the previous question. Why not production? Production mean when something is done already or processing as a noun. We use that production. When it is harvesting, people get jobs in farming because they have to cut it, they have to take it to home, or they have to maybe process it. Lot of works are there. Production means when these farming is done completely, there is no more work during the production time. That's why it was not production. So let's discuss first what do you understand by rule, regulation, and law and order. Pranav has already answered whatever he has understood. And Soknit, what do you think?
Honestly, I don't know teach, but I just know like law rule or something, but I cannot like simplify it. I just know like use it when somebody asks or understand it when somebody use like those words.
Okay, let's find it out. Um, Anna Readers, do you know the difference
difference between regulation
or regulation?
and why different?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, why some different?
So, law, rule, regulation, there are differences. We need to understand what are the differences.
Law is law is I know I don't describe I know difference but I don't law is um, who who um, following law go prison, for example.
Sister Hannah, welcome back. Would you like to join? Johanna, welcome. Sister Hannah, if you're free, please let me know. Hello, Pina Colada. Welcome. Okay, so let me explain you briefly. Law is made by the higher authority like government, okay? Whereas a regulation is like a governing body which deals directly uh, to monitor the people's activities. For example, if you are a doctor, you need to register in the UK is Medical Council, GMC, and they are the regulatory body, okay, which makes the laws or rule, not the laws, which makes the rules. You see, that is the difference. The difference between rule and law is that rule is the guidelines how something can be done. Sometimes we call it SOP, standard operating procedure, if you have heard it or not. Okay, SOP, standard operating procedure. I'm spelling mistake. Okay, procedure. So whereas laws are the government implemented rules. See the difference. Rules are the guidelines that an organization or company or institute should run, whereas law is done by the higher authority like government, court law. Yes, Sai, court law, government law, army law, police law. You see, there are different kinds of laws. Okay, and also there is immigration law. There is general law, family law. There are different kinds of laws, honestly. So in this case, it is against the rule, not the law. Okay, not to wear a seat belt in a plane. Hi, teacher Marakan. Assalamualaikum. No worries, teacher Marakan. Don't worry. I was there to say hello to you. How are you doing today, teacher Marakan? I'm happy to see you. Okay, I had a student get really mad. Okay, no worries, teacher Markhan. Sometimes some students are like this. I was listening to their conversation because he was asking too many personal questions. I understand that. Okay, welcome, Justin and Pikachu. So, dear viewers, once again, our teacher Markhan is here, who is an American teacher. Please welcome and say hello, Pranab, Sakneet, and Anareras.
Hi, teacher. Welcome.
Hi, teacher. Welcome.
Great. That's really cool. So this answer is, you have answered all of them. It is not regulation, it is not law, it is rule. It is against the rule not to wear a seat belt in a plane. So is it clear now? Sakneet, Pranav, and Anariras?
Yeah. Oh, teacher.
Yes,
How
sir.
about what other? Other is different, right?
Order.
It's not related to other. It's not related to rule or something. It's
Order,
another word, right?
order is related to law and order. That government has ordered you to stay at home because of the COVID. Okay. Because of the lockdown. It is an order, you must stay at home.
Yeah, got it, teacher.
Eh,
Pika,
I have explained Pikachu regulations. I'm going to explain one more time for you. Yes, Anariris, what's the question?
rule is more local for company, for example.
Yes, when
Our
a
country,
how,
our
yeah, how an institute or a company runs by its own guidelines and instruction, we call them rule. And law is a higher authority like government, court, army, police, and different kinds of law. There are many kinds of law. Immigration, they have got their own law. Okay, and also rules can be the part of a law. It's a government rules. You see, it's a rules of the law. Whereas regulation is the body. That means a monitoring body. For example, for the doctors in the UK, we've got General Medicine, I think General Medicine Council. They are the regulatory body or regulation body that controls and monitors all the doctors' activities in the UK. Similarly, in your country, each profession may have different regulation body, like law regulation body. There's maybe okay. So these are the basic difference. Regulation is the authority that controls its profession's activity and monitors it. That is the difference. Okay. So the answer is A. It is against the rule not to wear a seat belt in a plane.
Seat belt.
Yeah, plane. Plane is aeroplane, Sugnit.
Yeah.
So we can go to the next question.
So what is the answer, sir?
Are you not listening, Pranab?
Yes, sir.
Did you listen to my last sentence?
Yes, sir.
What did I say?
It's against the rule not to wear a seatbelt in plane.
So did you get the answer?
Yes, sir. To
So
clarify it only, sir.
that is what I have been doing. Pranab, you need to listen to me. If you're busy elsewhere, then it is difficult for you to concentrate in both ways. Okay? The answer is rule.
Yes, sir.
Question number
correct, correct
is
is
A. A is the correct answer. Okay, rule. Rule. Is that clear, guy? It is against the rule not to wear a seat belt in the plane.
Yes, sir.
Okay, question number 3. Pranab, would you like to go first?
Okay, sir. Everything in the sale has been dashed to half price. Everything in the sale has been reduced to half price.
Mm-hmm. Teacher Amara hasn't made a comment. Isn't it required by the FAA regulations to wear a seatbelt at the takeoff and landing? I think Teacher Marakan, it is the rule, not the regulations. But I'm not sure about the FAA, about the regulatory, things. Okay, Soknit says A, Pikachu A, Avizits A, Roshan A, guidelines. Okay, so read the sentence one more time. Pranav,
Everything, everything in the sale has been reduced to half price.
reduced.
Reduced.
Very good. One more time, reduced.
Reduced.
Okay, this is
Reduced.
could be a complicated word to pronounce. If there is ed together, we must pronounce it in one go, not reduce it. Okay, reduced. How about this one?
Helped. Asked.
Okay, what is the second one?
How?
B,
Decreased, sir. Decreased.
C,
Bargained.
okay, D,
Load. Lowered.
Lowered.
Okay, lowered.
Okay, that's great. Sugnit, what's your answer?
I think letter A, teacher. Like everything is in self has been reduced to price.
Half. Alice, Alice silent. Half price.
Half price. Half price.
Half price. Okay. Anariris.
Um, everything in the sale has been
Sale.
sale. Everything in the sale has been uh, to uh, to to decrease to help price. I have chosen B.
Yep, chosen B.
Half price.
Okay.
Price.
Half price. This pronunciation, eh? Half price. Okay. Now Nomi Road reduced. Johanna reduced. Roshan reduced. Ramesh bargain. Shrew reduced. Pikachu reduced. Sama says decreased. Size is reduced. Legislation requires man's relevant regulation is commissions. Knowing 8.5 into that for the regulation. Determine the seat belt requirements or passenger or aircraft. Okay. So teach American. So regulation is the body that makes the rules or law. So in that case, regulation was not the correct answer. So regulatory bodies make the rules or the laws, sometimes we should say in broader aspect, which must be followed by the individual person or an organization. So it is against the rule. In that case was the correct answer. Thank you very much for the clarification, teacher American. Okay, John says bargained. Pikachu said in sale there is no bargaining. Yes, what is the meaning of bargain, guys?
Bargain. I think when we go to the market, some people like to bargain because they want to get a low price.
Yeah,
It's better to bargain sometimes.
yeah.
Reduce the price.
Pranab, when somebody speaking, let the person finish that speaking. You can talk later, please. Yeah.
Negotiate. Yeah, that one.
Okay, sir.
Negotiate. Yes, like you said, I like to sell this computer $300. You said no, give me $250. You said no, 220. I said no, 230. You said no, 210. No, 220 now. Okay, so this is bargaining. When you're asking a price and the person says no, I'll not sell by this. That is called bargaining. Okay.
Can you say arguing?
Okay. What? Sorry, what's that?
Someone said in the comment section, arguing.
Accusing, arguing. It is not argument, honestly, Pikachu. We don't argue. We just demand our price. Like, this is my demand. I would like to buy 220. Then the seller might say, no, I will not sell 220, 250. Then you say, no, 230. Then he says 240. Then you say 235. Then both agreed. So the price has been bargained or negotiated. Another word. It is not argument. It's different than argument. Yes. So reduced, Pranab says reduced. Okay. Suknit, what was their answer?
Reduce.
Reduced.
Letter A. Reduce.
Okay.
Okay.
And Anariris, what's your answer?
I have chosen this
Decreased. Okay. Haggle. Yeah. Another word of bargain is haggle, synonym. Thank you very much, Roshan. Reduced and decrease. Okay. There is a big difference, Roshan, reduce and decrease. We're going to find out in a moment. Okay. Okay, so what is the difference, guys?
Um,
Does anyone know the difference between reduce and decrease?
uh, I let me to
Yes,
describe.
yes. Anarias, describe it, please.
Reduce it. I I I have a limit.
You have got a limit.
Yes, but um, decrease. Um, I lim um, 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 grow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there are many answers. I can see that. Haider says reduce the quality of shipment. Decrease related to price. Haider, decrease is not related to price. This is the first difference, guys. Okay, if you have used this word decrease for the price, that would be wrong use. It should be reduce. Reduce means gap between two prices. Yes. Decrease means slow down. Yes. Now you got the answer, Roshan. This is one of the meaning of decrease. Decrease means when, you know, the quantity or a number or a size becomes smaller. We say decrease. Like his speed is decreasing. That means he was, say, driving 60 miles. Now he's driving 55 miles. It's a quantity, it's a number. But reduction means basically the size or quality or value of something. Okay. So in for the price and sale, we use reduce. That's the reason. So it is reduced, not decreased. Yes, sure. We use in sale reduce, not decrease. Once again,
A correct answer. Tika.
A is the correct answer. Shrew says in sale reduced when new mobile models launched, the whole price decrease. Okay. Reduce means lessen the magnitude. Decrease means lessen the quantity. It is not only magnitude, moving in a broader aspect. Reduce is related to quantity and size and cost. So you're right. Both of you are right, and Shrew is also right, partly. Reduce is to bring down the size, quantity, quality, value, intensity of something, to diminish, to lower, to impair, while decrease quantity to become smaller. Yes, Avijit, very good example. So in this case, A is the correct answer. Remember, in sale, price reduction. We don't say price decrease. Yes, Pranab, anytime. That's fine.
So because I have classes, so
No,
so,
no worries. You can join me later. That's fine. You take care.
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So in this case, A is the correct answer. A. Is that clear, Soknit and Anarias?
Yes, clear.
Very good. Let's go to the next one. Let's go question number 4. Would you like to read it? Soknit, are you okay to talk?
Yeah, okay, teacher. I'm okay. Yeah.
Would you like to read question number 4?
I slash to inform you that your grandmother died 10 minutes ago. I apologize. The sorry, the pity, the regret. In none of this.
Which one fits here?
think I said I'm gonna say like I'm sorry to inform you that your grandmother died 10, 10 minutes ago. Teacher, I think A and B is pretty similar. Apologize and sorry, but I don't know the difference.
Okay, we're going to explain it. Anna Riros?
Let me read.
Mm-hmm.
I to inform you from your that your grandfather died 10 minutes ago. Uh, sorry, B. I sorry. I sorry to inform.
Okay. Nomi says sorry. Roshan says regret. Johanna says I'm sorry. There is no M here. Where did you get the M, Johanna? Stella says pity. Nomi says sorry. Nomi says again not regret. There is no M here, guys. Look at in sorry. There is no M. You got to be careful when you're choosing the answer. Yes, Roshan. There is no V verb before sorry. Okay. Nomi says you can't say regret. Why not? Mubin, which statement you're talking, Mubin? Your previous explanation was correct, Mubin. Sunil says, I'm sorry, there is no M here, guys. Read the sentence carefully. I dash to inform, then the probable words are apologize, sorry, pity, regret. Sama says sorry. Pikachu said pity means we're going to explain all of the words, don't worry. Apologize. It must be regret then. Okay, apologize. Okay, none of this. Okay, Nomi says isn't that okay? Regret is right. Stella again, welcome. Sunil, welcome. Tanmay, welcome. It is confusing. That's why this is a question from an exam paper in a Saknit's class. Saknit, this is from your class, right? These exams.
Yeah, my teachers at school sent to me like you need to prepare for it because those are similar to the exam.
Exactly, and this question is very confusing.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Sorry uh, and apologize. They are same meaning, but this is formal, and sorry is informal. So they have got same meaning. Okay. So do you know the rules? If there are similar kinds of words in an answer, none of them is correct.
Sorry.
Okay. Sorry, apologize, same meaning. Grammar is always confusing. Grammar is not a rocket science as long as you understand. That's right. So, apologize and sorry both have got similar meaning, but apologize is a verb and sorry is an adjective. And we can't use the adjective without a verb. So, we don't say I sorry, we said I am sorry, but there is no am. So, sorry is not the correct answer. Right? And when you say apologize, when you have done a mistake, when you feel sad or bad, when you like to show your sympathy or disappointment, in that case we say apologize as well. Okay.
It means I apologize to inform you that your grandmother died 10 minutes ago.
No, apologize is most of the cases. Uh, it means that you have done a mistake. That's why you're asking the forgiveness. It's another way asking forgiveness. Okay, but pity is noun. Okay, the feeling of sadness. So in this sentence, it doesn't fit. I pity, no. It's a matter of pity to inform you. It could be correct if it were written like this. It's a matter of pity to inform you that your grandmother died 10 minutes ago. As you say, I is the here the pronoun, and after that, it could take a verb. Okay. So what are the verb forms in this case? Uh, Another says, apologizing, we put if explanation kill the grandmother. If there is be verb, then we can use either sorry and apologize. No, apologize cannot be used by any chance in this sentence. When you're showing sympathy to someone, we don't say I apologize. Roshan. Abhijit says D. Pyrav says D. Yes, I apologize that I didn't attend your class. Yes, that's right. That you're asking forgiveness. But yeah, both are sorry depending on the context. Movie, you're correct. Pikachu has chosen E. No, E is not the correct answer. So PT is noun. Remember, noun is not suitable in this sentence. I pity, we don't say like this. It is a matter of pity, or it's a pity matter. Okay, and we can't fit sorry because there is no V verb after I. I'm sorry. There is no M. So sorry is gone. Pity is gone. Now apologize. We don't say apologize when somebody dies. We say apologize when you're asking forgiveness. You've done a mistakes. Okay, or you didn't attend something where you meant to be, like school or college or lesson or tuition, like, okay. And the only remaining answer is regret. Okay, so I regret to inform you that your grandmother died 10 minutes ago due to the COVID situation. Yes, regret is the correct answer, guys. And also, when you applied for a job and you are not successful, you get a refusal letter from the companies. I regret to inform that you have not been successful on this occasion. Okay, Saknit and Anariras.
Yes, I understand.
So regret is the correct answer.
Yep, got it.
So Roshan, you're right from the very beginning. I regret to inform you that your grandmother died past days ago. Great. Let's move to the next question. Question number 5. Question number 5. Anariras, would you like to go?
Yes, Vikram. We were unable to reach an agreement because of between the two groups. Um,
Mm-hmm.
conflict, the of conflict between the two groups.
Okay, you have chosen D, right?
And yes, yes.
Saknit?
Uh, we were unable to reach an agreement because of clash between two groups.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me think, teacher. But teacher, what does it mean, like to reach an agreement?
To reach an agreement, what does it mean? Yes, that is $1 million question in this case. Guys, do you know the meaning of to reach an agreement?
Or someone said to agree on the same thing.
Yeah, when both parties or both people or both sides agree to certain decision, means reach an agreement or reach a decision to agree on the same thing. Yes, Johanna, thank you very much. So let me see the answer. Pikachu says C, connection. Prince says conflict. Roshan says conflict. Nomi, conflict. Moving, conflict. Parab says contact. Regret means condolence. Yes, Roshan says, okay, Parab says again contact. Deepak says A. Uh, Reem says make a deal, decide to 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 a successful agreement. It is not contract, Roshan. It is contact. Reem, look at the spelling, please. Able to do agreement. Walaikum salam, Anika. Thanks for joining. Soknit, you said conflict, right?
Yes, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Conflict. Conflict.
A and C are same. Contact, connection. Yes, remember that. If there is a choice which has got similar meaning, that means both of them are incorrect. So contact, connection is similar meaning. So we can remove it straight away. Anika says D, conflict. Okay. Perhaps a contact. Reem says conflict. Oh, that's cool. So did you get the answer, Saknit? To reach an agreement means to reach a certain decision that both parties said yes.
Yeah, I got it, teacher.
So we are unable, negative. We are not able to reach an agreement because of dash between the two groups, maybe two political groups or two, rival groups. So Abhijit says D, Pikachu says D, Niyamat says conflict, Johanna says conflict, Reem says conflict. Okay. So what does conflict means, guys? Do you know the meaning of conflict?
When we disagree, right? When we are not agree, right? Teacher. Conflict.
Conflict. Mhm. Conflict is an adjective and noun.
Become.
Mhm. And Ariaris?
We use this word in programming when a programmer writes the task and other tasks. When uh, when two programmers share um, a file and 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 this file do change and two different
Mhm.
programmers. This is conflict. Uh,
Yes. That's a good example. Prince says conflict means disagreement. Hello Salim, welcome. Madhav, fight, you can say. Yeah. Argue, yes. Disagreement, Anika. Okay. Disagree, disagreement, difference in thoughts. Yeah. Different points of view. That's right. Conflict means when someone cannot agree with you, when someone has different opinion. You can say fight, you can say quarrel, disagreement, or sometimes we say difference as well. Okay. So conflict can be used both verb and noun. Remember, like it is a conflicting matter that they always fight. It is a conflicting matter that they don't agree with each other. So they have got conflict. Now, noun, conflict.
Conflict.
Conflict. Remember the difference between noun and verb, guys. Once again. Once again, I need to explain to you guys. Mhm. This is noun, okay? Now, when you use as a verb,
conflict,
okay, guys, so conflict is the correct answer. We were unable to reach an agreement because of the conflict or conflict.
conflict,
Concern could also be potential answer because might both group are concerned with agreeing with either party. An open clash between two opposing groups, okay, because it's a rival. Contact can be the reason. Contact, connection, they are same. So we don't use concern when there is a problem with agreement. What's called the name? When we use conflict in this case. Good morning, Laila. Thank you very much for joining. Okay, I'm explaining one more time, guys. Remember, if it is a verb, we stress on the first part.
conflict, conflict, conflict,
Okay, hang on a moment. It is noun, yeah? Okay, Sakneet and Anariras. Look at these two words. One is noun, one is verb. Depending on the stress, it has got two different meanings. Conflict is the correct answer, guys. But not concern in this case. And also, Mubin, we don't write a lot together. It should be a space lot. A lot is another wrong way of writing. Okay, so when it's a noun, we have to stress the first, syllable. So let's practice when it's a noun conflict.
conflict,
Conflict. Conflict. Can you please practice, Sakneet? Conflict.
Conflict.
Ye- Anariras, conflict.
Conflict.
Remember, there are hundreds of words which are noun and verb. When it is noun, we must all stress on the first syllable or first part of the word. Conflict.
conflict,
Clear? And when it's verb, we stress on the second part. In that case, conflict, verb. Yes, Mubin, thank you very much. So remember, conflict and conflict both are different meaning. Is that clear, Sakneet?
Here. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now let me test you. There is another word here which is noun and verb. How we are going to pronounce it? This one.
We stress like the first syllable, right? This one because it's a noun.
Yeah, if it is a noun, remember once again, we have to stress on the first syllable of the word. Conflict, noun. Conflict, noun.
conflict,
Conflict, noun. So, contact.
Contact.
Okay.
Contact.
Very good. Now for verb, Anariras, how do you pronounce this word?
Contact.
T, it is contact.
Contact.
Tact, not duct.
Contact.
No, no, the T, tact.
Contact. Contact.
So this is noun and this is
Contact.
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 So once again, you have to remember this rule. If it is noun, we stress on the first part of the word or the first syllable. And when it is verb, we stress on the second part of the word or second syllable. So conflict, contact. Now conflict, contact. So easy way for the noun, it is upper intonation to falling intonation, rise intonation to falling. Conflict is going up and down. Okay. For verb, it is down to up. Conflict. Is that clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes, no, me. It depends on your practice because if you don't pronounce it correctly, people will not be able to understand what you mean. Sometimes, especially natives, they don't understand. That's why I always emphasize on the pronunciation rather than accent. If you have good pronunciation, that is really an amazing quality of you. Thank you very much. Hello, David. Welcome, Mata. Welcome. Okay, so the answer is that conflict. Conflict. So we are unable to reach an agreement because of conflict between the two groups. Okay. So that was some of the just now. This is another interesting lesson. So find the incorrect word. So in all of these sentences, there is one wrong word which has been used to make you confused. Okay. Saknit and Anarias and all the viewers will go one sentence by another. Okay. So all of these sentences once again have got a wrong word which we don't need to use. You have to find out after reading the sentence which one may be removed from the sentence. Okay, Pikachu has a question, where to use concern? Okay, do you know, guys, where to use concern?
I don't know, teacher, but I know the meaningless. I'm so concerned.
Concern.
Hmm? When you're worried for something, when you're worried for something, at that case we use concern. You can see it's not my concern how people react when I conduct my lessons. Look, this is another word, conduct or conduct. Which one should be correct? Conduct, noun. Remember, stress on the first part. It is not my concern to find out when I conduct my lesson. For the first sentence, Madhav, okay, Roshan says, okay, let us read. Soknit, can you please read the first sentence?
Yeah. Although many of my friends have a mobile phone and look at me too strongly because I don't put one down on the table when we go for a cup of tea.
Coffee.
Deal with coffee, a cup of a cup of a cup of coffee. I still refuse to buy one.
Mm-hmm. Johanna says too strongly. Roshan too strongly. Madhav says although and conjunction. Mm-hmm. Where is the conjunction you got? Johanna says, in my opinion, too strongly. In my opinion, too strongly. Reem says strongly, maybe strongly. Okay. So which one is the incorrect or not needed in this sentence? First one, although many of my friends have a mobile phone and look at me too strongly because I don't put one down on the table when you go for a cup of coffee, I still refuse to buy one. Suknit, were you able to find out the word?
Yes, I feel like too strongly. Like we need to replace like strongly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why we gotta put two because right now we already have strongly. Why we gotta put two in it?
Okay. Anariras, what's your opinion?
What means?
The sentence. Can you please read out the sentence?
Um, what means is the bench? Pizza.
Yes.
Means.
If you read out the sentence, there are some words,
Let
you
me,
know, which are not required.
let me read to seven. Pizza.
Please read it.
Yes, yes. Although many friends have a mobile phone and look at me too strongly, because I don't put one down on the table when we go for a cup of coffee, I still refuse to buy one.
Mm-hmm.
And down on the table, I
Go on.
I difficult text. Difficult. I know means what means. Uh,
Okay, that's okay. No worries. If it is difficult, don't worry. We are going to analyze. So, Soknit, you think that me too strongly is not needed. Okay, let's remove it and read it again. Yeah. So, although many of my friends have a mobile phone and because look at me too strongly. Yes, this is the troubleshooting part. Look at me because I don't put one down on the table when you go for a cup of coffee. I still refuse to buy one. We can delete two from the sentence. Yeah. Okay. If I delete two, what happens? Look at me strongly. Do you look strongly, Roshan? Too strongly. Pikachu says delete too strongly. Okay. So look at me. I think both can be removed. We don't say look at me too. Look at me too strongly. Look at me strongly. Soknit, are you there?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Replace. We don't need to replace anything. We have to just remove it.
Remove like two, right?
Yeah, too and strongly. Both can be removed.
I think I'm gonna remove two and we're going to keep strongly here.
Okay, you're going to remove two only. Okay, let us see how the sentence looks.
Look at me strongly.
Mm-hmm.
Strongly.
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 Do you look someone strongly?
What does it mean, teacher, when we look at someone strongly?
Yeah, this I'm asking you. It's an adverb. So, do you look strongly?
I don't think so, teacher.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at you strongly. No, we don't say like that. What does strongly means? What does strongly mean, guys?
I think this
Power.
is the adverb, right?
This is an adverb, but what does it mean? Look at me strongly. Do you say that? Are you looking at me strongly? Do you use it, Saknit?
I know, like, the word, oh, strong or strength? Johanna, oh, strength. Strong, Johanna.
No.
Strong is in, like,
Yeah, Ihana says to replace it. We can't replace it, Ihana. That is the rule. You have to just remove it. Sorry, that's the.
I guess,
Let's try to understand how we can use strongly.
strongly. Look at me strongly. I don't think
Do you say
I
that?
don't know.
Do you say that that girl is looking at me strongly? Do you say that?
Yeah, look at me strongly.
Okay. Remove the suffix. Look at me strong, Yuhona. No, we can't remove the suffix. You have to remove the whole word. Even the look at me strong is incorrect. Shame on you says, hi T Rahat, how are you doing? I have got a question for you. Why do you have to write? I tell to them. We I tell to them. We don't write I tell to them. We don't write to after tell. Shame on you, okay? That is the first incorrect thing. Of a relative of mine, who he was. Yes, shame on you. We are trying to find out the wrong things of the sentences, okay? Yes, Prince. So each of the sentences have some wrong words. We need to find out and remove it. That is the test of this part. Find the incorrect word in the sentence. Okay, you need to wait to when we go to that sentence. Sentence number 3. So, Sukneet and all the people, once again, we do not look at someone else strongly. We look at curiously. Like this guy was looking at me curiously. That's correct. That trying to know. But strongly means more powerfully. We don't look at someone powerfully. It is related to strong. Strong is an adjective. Strongly is an adverb. Okay. For example, beliefs are strongly tied to a culture. No, it is shame on you. That's why this lesson 4, okay? It says here, find the incorrect word or sentence. So, Suknate, in that case, you can remove strongly too. Although many of my friends have a mobile phone, and look at me, because I don't put one down on the table when you go for a cup of coffee, I still refuse to buy one. Okay, this is now correct. Is that clear, Saknit?
Yeah, teacher.
Ruka, look at me passionately. Roshan says, "Do you look someone passionately? We wait impatiently." So,
Oh,
question.
by the way, I've been learning English for a while, but I have never heard someone say, "Look at me too, too strongly." Teacher.
That's right. We don't say it. It is incorrect word. Too strongly is also incorrect too. So we have removed it. So although many of my friends have a mobile phone, and look at me, because I don't put one down on the table when I go out for a cup of coffee, I still refuse to buy one. Look at me carefully. Yes, that is possible. Now, next sentence. Soknit, would you like to read, please?
Oh, I did read. Maybe Anaris can read because we need to take turn, right?
Anariras, would you like to read the next sentence?
Yes. Um, ho- However, we discussed about the advantages
Advantages.
advantages of having a mobile phone.
Whenever.
Why,
Wh-
whenever,
Whenever. Whenever.
whenever,
Whenever.
whenever, whenever, whenever,
Whenever. British accent, whenever. R is not pronounced, but American accent, whenever. We
okay, whenever we discuss about the advantages advantages of having a mobile phone.
advantages.
Advantages,
Advantages.
advantages, advantages, advantages.
Mhm. So, question number two, sentence number two, I mean to say. Uh, Whenever we discuss about the advantages of having a mobile phone. So, read the sentence one more time to pronounce the words correctly. Whenever, advantages.
Eh, whenever, advantages, advantages,
Okay,
advantages.
okay. Roshan says whenever we discuss the advantages of having a mobile phone. Sir, where can I get this transcript? Moving, you cannot get this transcript anywhere. It is from a question paper and it is specially given to me by Suknit. Thanks to Suknit. Shame on sis. I think I need to drink water because I didn't focus. Okay. We shouldn't use about because already advantage is written. Okay. We're going to discuss it in a moment. So, Suknit, what's your answer?
Let me see, teacher. I think I'm gonna say like we need to remove have whenever we discuss about advantage of have a mobile phone. It doesn't make sense if I remove ing. Hmm. Sometimes, teacher, sometimes it's like sometimes the sentence is correct, but and it like they make us to find the correct one, the incorrect one. So it's, oh, Johanna said remove the word about time. Okay,
You're listening to Johanna?
yeah, maybe go with the flow, right?
But you need to understand as well, if you're going with the flow, if the flow is wrong, you're wrong. But whenever you understand why it is has been removed, that is the point where you can learn something, okay? And you are not going to make the same mistake again in the future.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to understand teacher, but most of the time I recall most of the time when I do like when I learn a lesson like this, I try not think about like the way I speak normally in a person. Like, have I heard kind of this sentence before? But yeah, we'll see, teacher.
Okay, so let's go to the discussion once again. Roshan, we can remove about and still it gives the meaning. Okay. There are reasons, guys, which should be removed and the rules of grammar. So whenever we discuss about the advantages, so you're trying to remove about now, right, Sagnit?
Yeah.
Okay. So whenever we discuss the advantages of having a mobile phone,
Whenever we discuss about, oh, when we put about, it just makes sense.
so there are some words after that we do not use any preposition. Discuss is one of them. Contact is another one. Enter, another one. Join, another one. So according to the grammar rule, we do not use any preposition after this. Like we don't say discuss about. We don't say contact, contact. Remember, contact is noun, contact is verb. Enter, join. There may be more. So these are the most common words. We never use any preposition after that. But Suknit, I think that you shouldn't share your personal lessons to anyone. This would be my advice.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yes, teacher.
And also, it is for a better understanding, guys. You can find thousands of tests, millions of tests on the internet. Okay, so discuss, contact, enter, join. We do not use any preposition. So that's why after discuss the preposition about has been removed. Whenever we discuss the advantages of having a mobile phone, so remember Soknit, after the preposition of, we generally use verb with ing. Like I'm interested of or interested to. What do you think? Can you remove having and have out from the sentence? Advantages of having a mobile phone. No, having a mobile phone means you're going to own or possess a phone. If you remove having, then it will lose the meaning. Yes, after preposition of, generally we use ing. Okay, Saknit?
Yes, teacher.
That's great. So next question number 3. I mean sentence number 3.
Oh, the number two, it's correct, right? We don't need to do anything on it, right?
Yeah, we have removed about. So discuss. Whenever we discuss the advantages of having a mobile phone,
Oh, discuss. Oh, maybe I like I've been talking like in a correct way for a long time. I normally like said like I'm going to discuss about, but instead we don't use about after the discuss, right?
mhm, so discuss. Do not use any preposition. I like to discuss the matter with you. It can be coming after you. Okay, I'd like to discuss the matter with you, not discuss with you. Okay, I like to discuss the matter with my teacher. That's fine. Hmm?
Yeah, okay. Got it, teacher. Explain.
So sentence number 3. What should we remove? Soknit, would you like to go first?
Yep, teacher. I tell to them the story of a relative relative of mine who is was in Portugal
Portugal, a country.
Portugal on business
Business.
business. Wow. I think the first line, like, they ask to preposition of story of a relative of mine.
Mm-hmm. Story of a relative of mine. Story of my relative. Pikachu says. Roshan says, I said to them. Okay, Roshan, you're changing tell to said. Okay. Remove to and he. I tell them and who was it. Okay, that is shame on you. To and he Pikachu again. Okay. So Sagnit, what's your opinion? Which words should be removed from this sentence?
Let me think. I tell them the story of relative of mine. Oh, I have no idea, teacher. Maybe everyone can like think of it. Yeah.
Okay. Dinesh has a question. I wish I were a pilot. I wish I could be a pilot. Which one is correct, teacher? I'm confused. Mubin says, I wish I was a pilot. That is incorrect, Mubin. I wish I were a pilot, Prince. Yes, that's the correct sentence because it is a subjunctive mood. In subjunctive mood, we do not use the normal sentence. We use the past participle form, but irregular verb like where. I wish I were a bird. I wish I were a pilot. Yes, after wish, we use a subjunctive verb. Okay, so you don't know exactly. Anariares, what's your opinion?
Uh, what is pilot?
Pilot, the person who drives the plane.
Yes.
Like I'm driving Boeing 747.
Oh, I know what is.
You know what is pilot? Question number 3. I'm asking you to read question number 3.
Let me read.
Yes.
Uh, I I tell to them the story of a relative of mine who he was in Portugal. Is business on business.
Mm-hmm. All right. Shame on you. Say I wish I were a pilot, or I wish I could be a pilot. Yes. Thank you, Shem. Both are correct sentences now. Hello, Mohammed. Welcome. So remember, after tell, we do not use any preposition. Again,
I
tell, no preposition.
tell
After tell, yeah, as a verb. We use to after say. I said to them, or I tell them. Now, this part, who he was, of mine, who was. We don't say who he was. Who is already a relative pronoun. We don't need to use another pronoun there. Who was in Portugal on business. So this is the correct form. Thank you, guys. They are answering correctly.
Oh, I tell them the story of relative.
Okay, and Pikachu says could is the future teacher. But in subjunctive mood, we use could and would. So do not worry about that. Can is for future. Can is meaning both present and future, depending on the sentence. So I tell them the story of a relative of mine who was in Portugal on business. That is the correct form of sentence number 3. Okay, guys. So let's see sentence number 4. Sognit, would you like to read it, please?
Yep. Let me read, teacher. He was try. Oops. He was try try driving along the motorway on his way to the airport when his car broke it down. Broke it down. When his car Oh, I think the last one should be like broke down. Broke down or broke down. Broke down teach not eat when his car broke down.
Mm-hmm. Pikachu story of my relative can be used as well. That's right. That is also possible. But we are not bringing any new words. We are removing it. Remember that. That is the rule. Pikachu, okay? We have to remove it, not we have to add it.
Right now, I think we should remove eat teacher. Eat.
Yes, we have to remove it. That is the rule. There are wrong words. We have to remove. We cannot bring anything else. If you bring the sentence could be made in a different ways, and all would be correct. No. So, Anarias, what's your opinion? Anarias, are you there?
Yes, yes.
What's your opinion?
It's difficult. This sentence little bit difficult.
Can you please read the sentence? That's fine. You don't have to find the answer.
Let's
Just
see.
read. Yes, read it, please.
He was driving along the motorway on his way to the airport, to the, to the airport, when his car da, broke it down. Broke it down.
Okay. So it's very easy. That's right, guys. Roshan has also answered. Shemon says remove it. Yes, this is very easy, easy. So he was driving along the motorway on his way to the airport when his car broke down. We don't say car, it broke down. So we have to remove it. So car broke down. That is the very easy peasy. Now sentence number 5. Can you see sentence number 5, guys?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see it, teacher.
Mm-hmm. So what would be your answer in this case, Suknit?
He had been given a number to a ring in a emergency. I don't get the word like number, like give number to a ring in an emergency. What does it mean, teacher? This line.
Okay, read the sentence that I'm going to explain.
He had been given a number to ring in on in on in on emergency. So he used his mobile phone. His mobile phone. Mobile phone.
Mobile phone, mobile phone,
Mobile phone.
mobile or mobile. Remember, once again, noun and verb. It can be used both way. Mobile, noun, mobile, verb. Stress on the first word. Nate,
Mobile.
let me go back and show you again. Stress on the first part of the word makes it noun. Remember, first part noun. If you remember one, then it will be easier for you to use it correctly.
Oh, this one now. Mobile.
Mobile, not mobile. Mobile, mobile.
Mobile.
Yes, mobile, mobile. Upper, high intonation to lower intonation, noun. Mobile, the mobile number is switched off. Are you going to mobile me? If you use as a verb, yeah, it can be used as a verb. Okay, to call an emergency, Rahul says. Roshan says remove and Uh, Dina says, and bean can be removed. Why bean can be removed? Pikachu, my question. Why Mobin bean can be removed? What is the reason, guys?
Teacher, I feel like sometimes when we speak, we normally say like I'm using my phone, and another hand, we normally say I'm using I'm using my mobile. I think
Okay.
mobile.
To ring in an emergency means when you're in problem, when you need help and support. You know, the emergency situation means. What is the meaning of emergency? Now, this is a great question. Emergency.
Emergency.
Yes. Emergency.
Emergency.
Something that is dangerous, serious, like an accident or any other unwanted situation. We call it emergency. And do you know what is emergence?
Emergence.
Hmm?
Like I don't know, teacher, but I have imagined homework, so I need to do it quickly. Is that right, teacher?
You have an emergency situation. Shame on says bean should be removed. Why, guys? Why you are removing bean? I don't know. If you remove the bean, this sentence loses its meaning. Critical situation, call out. Discharge, okay, rise, come out. He had been given a number to ring in emergency, so he used his mobile phone. Mohammed said, I'm from Iran. Okay, welcome. Emergence means rise. Emergency, they are somewhat similar. Okay. You're from Iraq? You wrote Iran, now you wrote Iraq. Mohammed, where are you from? Iran or Iraq? Tell me. You wrote Iran first, that now you wrote Iraq. You remove in and okay, it is used in vowels. Okay, Iraq. Okay, ahlan sahlan. Yeah, Iraqi. Ustad al Iraqi. Okay, so he had been given a number. This is a passive voice, guys. Someone had given a number. Okay, that's why he had been given a number to ring in an emergency, so he used his mobile phone. Johanna said, is the word mobile needed here? You already know, even if you want to say phone. We don't say phone, Johanna. We should say mobile phone. Phone is the landline that is connected through the landline. We call them phone. That's why there is phone number and there is mobile phone number. It is past perfect passive voice. Exactly, Dinesh. So he had been given a number. It is a past perfect passive voice. Exactly. So we can't remove the been. To ring in emergency, we don't use an in this situation. Okay, so ring in emergency, so he used his mobile phone. So and can be removed. Sognet, okay.
Yeah.
So he had been given a number to ring in emergency. That means when he has something urgent, then you can call through the mobile. So he used his mobile phone. And I realize, are you okay?
Yes, yes, I am okay. I hear.
Would you like to read the sentence again? Hello, Farabi, welcome.
Yes, I read.
Move. Yeah, read please.
And he had been given a number to ring in emergency, so he used
mobile,
mobile mobile phone mobile
mobile,
Mm-hmm.
mobile,
So remember, this is mobile. Hmm? Please correct it, your pronunciation, not mobile. From today, You will say mobile. Stress on mobile, mobile.
Mobile.
Very good. What is your mobile number? Not mobile number. Mobile, when you use mobile, it becomes a verb, guys. So we are not going to use it verb. We're going to use a noun or adjective. Clear? Mobile. If you check any dictionary, even the British dictionary, I mean Oxford or Cambridge, or if you check the Merriam-Webster, you'll find this clarification there. Mobile. That is mobile. That is mobile while. Move in. The while, mobile while, okay? We should use E. Mobile and mobile. Okay, where is that?
Mobile. Mobile.
American pronounced it with the short sound. Mobile, they said.
Mobile.
Mobile. American IPA mobile, but in British IPA mobile. Okay. So there's some differences between the British IPA and American IPA, guys. So it's mobile or mobile. Okay, mobile. Yeah, you're back, Pranab. Okay, let me bring him. So is that clear now? Question number 5, guys. Everyone is doing fantastic.
Yes, great, teacher.
Pranab, have you joined?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's I can see here the echo.
1 minute.
Question number 6. Would you like to read, Pranab?
Yes, sir. He speaks fluently German and Italian, but no Portuguese. And they could speak no English.
Yes. Naomi, British accent is mobile and American is mobile. What Movin has written earlier. That's why British accent is not easy though. It's a bit difficult. So Knate says remove 2, okay? So what is the answer, Pranab? We have to remove the word. We need one more student. Soknit? Yeah. How many students are there, Soknit, in the class?
3, teacher, including you 4.
No, I'm not included as a student. So we need at least
Now we have
4
teacher.
students.
We have 3 students, including me.
Students. Remember, your T should be pronounced students. So we need to find out another one. Still, you have got 2 weeks more.
Yeah, maybe I try.
Hmm?
You want to remove no English.
So if you remove no English, what is the sentence then? What it becomes?
He speaks fluently German and Italian, but no Portuguese. And they could speak English.
So you are suggesting to remove no.
Yes, sir. No.
Okay. And Soknit, what's your suggestion?
I think, in my opinion, I will I'm gonna remove 2, put 2. I'm gonna remove 2, and after that, no, before English, in front of the word English, I'm gonna remove no as well. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Hi, Prince. Welcome. Princess 2, Dinesh, welcome to our letter R. Welcome. Kaying, welcome. Yuhana, welcome again. Sonu, welcome. They could speak remove to after. Okay. I'm not good at English, but I'll learn. Okay. Yeah. We don't have to add to. Okay. Anna Rieras,
Huh?
what is your answer?
Let me read.
Please read.
Yes, yes. He speaks fluently German and Italian, but no Portuguese, and very cool to speak no English. Um, eh, I I describe this event.
Mm-hmm.
Um, a person um, has a person has able to speak uh, two languages and 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 same person don't speak um, Portuguese Portuguese and English.
Okay.
Oh, Bijoy is here, teacher.
Who is here?
Bijoy. Bijoy is here.
Hi, Vijay. Welcome. Would you like to join? Let me bring him. Okay. Sai says couldn't. We can use to after modal verb. Okay. They couldn't speak English. Hi, Vijay. Welcome.
Thank you, teacher.
How are you doing today?
Pranab,
Hi, welcome,
I
Bijoy.
teacher, I'm doing great.
So, Vijay, we are having a test. In the sentence, there is a wrong word. We need to find out the wrong word to make it a correct sentence. So you have answered couldn't speak. Yeah, that is also possible, but you cannot bring anything. You can have to remove it only.
Okay, teacher.
All right. So
They could speak English.
his,
They could speak English.
they could speak no English. Look at the sentence pattern. He speaks fluently German and Italian, but no Portuguese, and they could speak no English.
No Portuguese, no English.
Mm-hmm.
He speaks uh, fluently German and Italian, but no Portuguese. And they could speak no English. Subject is different.
Yes, you got the point. Instead of he, they have used they.
They, yes.
So what do you think? Movin is asking to remove they. Okay. Pikachu is asking to. We have removed two already. They couldn't speak English. However, we can't use to after modal verb. Yeah, that's right. We don't need to use any preposition to after the modal verb. Roshan says remove to after could. Uh-huh. We have removed and no in front of English. Okay. It makes sense, not it makes sense, Soknit. It makes sense.
It makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, yes, Bijoy.
Teacher, I think they could speak, need to remove, but no Portuguese and no English.
Okay, so if we remove it, let's see how it looks like. Actually, you can remove all this. You see, we don't need this. He speaks
But no Portuguese, no English, and no English.
and okay. What do you think? Does it make sense now, Soknit, Bijoy? He speaks fluently German and Italian, but no Portuguese and no English. Yeah, there are many words in this sentence which are not needed. Shahidullah, walaikum salam. He speaks fluently German, Italian, but no Portuguese and no English. They could speak English. He's telling about single person, then how they. Okay. Hello, Sanji, welcome. No Portuguese, no Portuguese and no English. Comma before and. Yes, we can use comma before and, Naomi. Hello, Rupu. Happy to see you. Eid Mubarak again. So, Bija, would you like to tell us briefly about yourself?
Hello everyone, I am Vijay. I live in India. I am here to improve my English with teacher RahatAli, Saknit, Pranab, Annalise, and all the lovely here present here.
Okay. If you remove comma, how does it look like?
I think teacher, there is no need to be a comma there. And
No.
is there, teachers, but no Portuguese and no English.
Whatever this, no Portuguese and English. Look,
Rupu, welcome. Yes.
does it make more sense?
Same meaning. Yes, teacher, same meaning. Rana ma'am is here. I can see. Welcome, Rana ma'am.
Walaikum salam. Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. Let me bring her. Assalamu alaikum. How are you doing today?
Welcome, Rana ma'am.
Hi, Reha, Selena.
I'm okay, Sister Anna. How are you? Mm-hmm. Okay, Sister Hannah, you have joined now, and Vijay has joined only a couple of minutes ago. We are having a test where there are excessive words. We need to remove those words to make a sensible and correct sentence. So that sentence was quite big, complicated sentence. Now it has come like this. He speaks fluently German and Italian, but no Portuguese and English. This is the correct form. Yes, people are really, interacting and they're really answering well. Before we go to the next sentence, would you please introduce yourself briefly?
Hello guys, I'm Behna Adif. I'm from Bangladesh and I am a learner of Hello app and I am a student of Teacher RahatAli and I'm very happy and glad to join this live stream and subscribe RahatAli teachers because I remove my hesitation and shyness uh, after joining this Hello app and Teacher RahatAli encouraged me always. That's why I'm here. I'm very happy and lucky person because I'm to be a student of Peter Rahatali. He is a very friendly and good grammarian. That's why. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Sister Hannah, three people have signed up for my is it grammar lesson? Soknit. Hello, Soknit, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, teacher. What did you say?
We need one more person, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Only one more. Because right now we have three, including me.
Yes,
How many teachers?
we need
Five or four?
we need one more people. By the way, for this afternoon's lesson, I have sent you all the materials by email to all of you. Okay, around the world. Today is the lesson 5, and tomorrow is lesson 6. For my grammar lesson, which Soknit has signed up, three people have signed up to now. So we need at least one more person to continue. So okay, so Pranab, go to my account. Let me show you. Yeah, hang on a second.
Teacher, I feel any problem teacher because when I sign up Hello email, that time actually I use another email and it's create another ID and there is and actually there is man hello and money is there. But my old account is written and subscribe you on this account. But when I use that account, and this will problem my mobile phone. And I actually I don't know what I do I do.
Yeah, because you signed up with a different ID, now it is a problem for you.
Because actually that time the once the email ID, but when I put that email ID and they always said that is not good, it exists another provider, and when I put password and always said it's not perfect, it's not perfect. But that time I hesitate and I use another, create another email ID and use that.
So I cannot do anything at the moment because you have created two accounts. I'm sorry, you should have contacted me before creating it. I could help you, but now you have created, you have already logged in, so there is no, it can be, it could be bounced back, unfortunately.
Okay, and when I sign up Hello TV, that time create this problem. I created this problem.
Okay. Hi, Kaisar is here. Welcome, Kaisar. Are you free to join? Oh, Kaisar doesn't have any balloon. Yeah, I can see that. Mm. And also, Haider wants to subscribe with the $10. The system is not allowing. That is what he said. Okay, Pranav, in order to join my lessons, what you have to do, you have to go to the Discover page. You know the Discover page?
Yes, sir.
Go to the Discover page. Mm, and hang on a second. So then you will find English Grammar with RahatAli's starting from 7th of August.
Yes, sir.
Then take the free course. Sign it up. Okay. So in my grammar lesson, Soknit, Yuhona, and Saka has joined.
Teacher, I cannot see the preview because when I click on it, it said coming soon.
Which one?
Like your course about grammar with Rahat Ali, like I couldn't see the curriculum, like the preview.
Oh, that is I have not done it yet. That's why. Don't worry about that. I'm going to send it to Hello next week, and if they cannot do it, then I can send you by email. Will that be all right?
Yeah.
So no worries about that. Okay, so we are now sentence number 7. Kaisar, I think it expired yesterday. Question number, I mean sentence number 7. Who would like to go first? Sister Hannah, would you like to go first?
Okay. Yes, you understood that. I will do that.
Okay, Bijay, would you like to do that?
Yes. Unfortunately, he was spent spent a long time stuck on the motorway. If a motorway, is it means a way? Is it a path? This means
Motorway, the highway.
oh, we call it motorway.
In the
Okay. And he missed finally.
in the UK and US, we call it motorway.
Okay. And he missed finally his flight. Okay. So we need to remove first watch. He spent a long time stuck on the motorway and finally missed his flight. We don't need to use their he. He spent spent a long time stuck on the motorway and and missed finally his flight. Teacher, can we arrange finally missed his flight?
Yes,
Arrange like that?
you can arrange it, you can remove it, but you can't add anything.
Okay, so then it's okay. So according to me, teacher, let's see, he spent a long time. We need to remove was after he spent a long time stuck on the motorway and finally missed his flight.
All right. So, Sister Rahana, let me know when you like to talk. Uh,
Okay, teacher. I have to.
okay, would you like to try it?
Okay, teacher.
Bijay, please remember which words you have removed.
Yes, teacher.
That unfortunately, he was spent a long time stuck on the motorway and he missed finally his flight.
Yes. So, what are the problems?
He was or was is not was removed that was,
Okay.
and motorway and he missed the finally his flight. The finally is not there and finally he missed his flight and he motorway and
Mm-hmm.
teacher and finally he missed his flight.
Finally, he missed his flight. Okay. Pranab.
Unfortunately, he spent a long time stuck on the motorway and finally he missed his flight. So we want to remove what the words.
Okay. And anything else from the second line?
Yes, so in second line, we want to interchange that finally after answer between the motorway and finally will come in front of teacher.
So, say again then.
Unfortunately, he spent a long time stuck on the motorway and finally he missed his flight.
Okay. Rahul says to remove finally. Rupu says was and finally. Okay. Sotnit.
Yeah, I think like another as well is like remove words and finally. Yeah,
So would you like to read how you look? You want to read it?
yeah. Let me read like unfortunately he spent a long time stuck on the motorway and he missed his flight. Like
Okay. So you have removed finally
and and what teacher what
and was okay. Anarias, would you like to read the sentence, please?
And now understand why to do it. Unfortunately, he was spent a long time stuck on the motorway and he missed finally his flight.
Missed.
Missed. I we we must say was we change was we had he had them
Mm-hmm. Go on.
and, and he was missing. He was missed finally his flight.
Okay.
Finally.
Can I ask? Can I say?
Mm-hmm.
Teacher?
Yes.
if I say unfortunately he spent a long time stuck on the motorway, comma দিয়ে is comma, and after that finally he missed his flight. And if we use and, that is finally on it, and if we don't use the finally, that time and is on it, and comma, it's the comma, and then finally missed his flight. He missed his flight.
But can you use and finally together?
No, teacher, because and is and finally uh, it's the same mean, same time it's same type of meaning.
Are you sure?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
There
Now,
are two types, teacher. It's a motorway is comma, and then finally he missed his flight.
okay.
And the
So,
other one is if I use and, that time I don't use finally.
okay. So, unfortunately, he spent a long time stuck on the motorway. That part is everyone is correct. Now, this is the confusing part, and he finally missed his flight. And someone says, finally, he missed his flight. Okay. Because of the and, remember, it is a complex sentence. So, in complex sentence, there are one independent clause or independent sentence, another is dependent. So he finally missed his flight is independent, and unfortunately is the dependent part. So and he finally missed his flight is fine. I don't think we need to remove anything. Though some people may argue and finally he missed his flight. If you use finally, then you have to use comma here. Unfortunately, he spent a long time stuck on the motorway, and finally he missed his flight. Actually, finally should be here. You see, it becomes and it makes more sensible sentence if you rearrange it. Okay, Anarius says he had spent and he was missed. So unfortunately, he spent a long time stuck on the motor and finally he missed his flight. This is the most sensible and correct sentence, guys. The rule of this type of sentence is that we cannot bring anything, we can rearrange it and we can remove it. So I think Bijoy, you are correct. You said this one, right, Vijay?
I missed only one word, teacher, there, because after finally he is there, but I don't mention he there. He finally missed his flight.
Okay.
Is he is it actually mandatory? So, teacher, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, Bijoy, we can
Is
hear
it
you.
mandatory, teacher?
Unfortunately, he spent a long time
No, teacher.
stuck on the motorway and finally he missed his flight.
If we don't add he there, if we remove from there, that and finally miss his flight.
Okay, look at this sentence. It could be,
Also, teacher, also
yeah, I'm just writing your sentence. Yeah? Oh, sorry. Where is it? So, Bijoy, you're saying, unfortunately, spent a long time stuck on the motorway and
finally miss his flight.
finally misses us.
Finally miss.
Yeah, one moment, guys.
Okay. So, hello.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
আমি ক্লাসে আছি, আমি পরে কথা বলি। হ্যাঁ?
আচ্ছা
Grammar class.
This one, right? Yeah, it's a grammar class.
Yes, no, but I know
Yeah,
it
yeah,
that
it's a
it is
grammar.
a actually grammar class, but teacher was saying that it is his sixth class, so I can't get
No,
it.
no, no, it's not. It's a trial class. Trial class.
Oh,
Teacher said that about trial class. Okay.
I'm back, Bijoy.
okay, okay.
Let me clarify. My spoken English and grammar classes are starting from the next month as a trial basis, okay? From the 7th August onwards. And three people have signed up in both grammar and spoken English. So, in order to continue, we need one more person. That's why I have asked Sukhneet and other people. If anyone is interested, they can join my lesson.
Okay.
Okay, it's a free trial at the moment, not yet paid course.
But teacher, one student can actually join two different courses. Is it possible?
Once you finish one course, after that you cannot join two courses in the same time. That is my understanding, but try it, Bijoy. If you can try to join my grammar lesson, see how it goes. And Pranab wants to join as well. Pranab, go to my account and you'll find the trial lesson from 7th August. Join there. It's free, you don't have to pay anything. Okay.
Teacher, but but we need to have $1 in our account. But Crab Crab for now just send me just take the screenshot for me. Like I send the link of our course to him, and he screenshot to me. It's asking for money, and right now he doesn't have $1 in account, so we cannot certify it. So we cannot.
Okay, this finally can be also at the end, guys. Okay, look. Unfortunately, he spent a long time stuck on the motorway and he missed his flight finally. Bijoy, the reason for using he is that if you say missed his flight finally, then we have to use like this
Okay.
with comma because we need a main subject here, comma, and we might need to use an and. But if you don't use comma, then we need another his the subject again. He missed his flight finally, or finally he missed his flight. Both are correct.
Okay. Okay, teacher.
Okay, so there is a question. I think Anariaras and Dinesh said why we can use past perfect.
I
But
prefer.
teacher, according to me, teacher,
Mm-hmm.
can I say now?
Yeah, go ahead.
According to me, yes, teacher. If I actually don't accept the first sentence, if we use, he was spent a long time stuck on the motorway. That sentence is also correct if we want to use in the passive form, because his intention was not to stuck on there, but the situation made him to stuck on there, because there is no way to go actually move forward. So we
Mm-hmm.
can use also use there. He has spent a long time stuck on the motorway, but as the last sentence is in active form, so we remove that time he was spent. So we remove was.
But he was spent is incorrect, Bijoy. He was spent is incorrect. We don't say he was spent. We simply say he spent.
Yes, it is simple past form, teacher.
A simple past, yeah.
Yes.
So he spent a long time stuck on the motorway and finally he missed his flight. Or he missed his flight finally. Okay. The question is why we haven't used the past perfect tense. A long time was spent by him, yes. But as we say that we are not allowed to add anything, we
Yes.
can rearrange it, we can remove it, Roshan. So unfortunately
Yes,
spent a long
teacher.
time stuck on the motorway and he missed his flight finally, or finally he missed his flight. Both of the sentences can be correct.
But teacher, according to me, teacher, as I know, teacher, the first event, which is he missed his flight, I don't know if it is applicable there or not.
Like,
So he had missed his flight. He
mm-hmm,
had missed it. If we want to add the first perfect, I don't know what you call. He spent a long time stuck on the motorway, and he had finally missed his flight.
mm-hmm.
If we want to use had,
That is
Is
possible.
there?
That is possible, Bijoy. Because
It is actually possible option.
yeah, if you remember, we discussed this thing in both past actions. Both could be past indefinite. One could be past perfect. Another could be past indefinite. One could be past perfect. Another could be past continuous. Three situations are possible depending on the context, depending on the situation of the person who was describing the matter. Okay. So your one is also correct. Unfortunately, he had spent a long time. That is also correct, Dinesh. And Roshan, that is also possible and correct. But the matter is that we cannot bring any word. If you remember, we can rearrange it, we can remove it. Guys, okay? We have to remember these 2 points.
Teacher asked a question, teacher.
Sure, go ahead.
Can I ask a teacher?
Hmm.
According to me, is it correct or not?
It is correct, according to me.
But one teacher, he discussed that, and according to you, according to my teacher, according to my, but according to me, and it's not correct. Is that I was confused that time.
So, who? So the teacher gave the example according to you is correct.
Yes, yes. Only according to me is not correct, but according to you, according to a teacher, according to anyone, without me, is correct.
Okay. Benny says, thus, according to me, may be more or less appropriate depending on context, but it is grammatically correct. You cannot say according to me, as it means as shown by something, someone reported by. I see. Okay. Roshan says, unfortunately, has spent a long time. Town motor before the final missed his flight. Is this correct as well? Yes, Roshan. That would be also correct. Benny has given another good example. Okay. All right. I think she just copied from there. Okay, that's okay. But it is correct. We use it, Sister Anna. Roshan says, according to my thought. Shaila, walaikum salam. Chandan, it doesn't matter what people think about it. Yes, Google says it, I understand. But we can use, according to me, according to my point of view, we can say that. So best way to understand is how we can use according to. All right. So according to means is reported or stated by, reported by. So stated by me, reported by me is correct. So according means reported by, yeah, or stated by. So we can use stated by me is fine. Reported by me is fine. I don't see anything wrong here. So the grammar teacher is from this app, Sister Hannah?
No, teacher. He's a Bangladeshi person, and speaker, motivator.
Do you know his name?
Yes, teacher, I know his name. I send you, teacher.
Okay. I have hardly seen many grammar teachers from Bangladesh who are always correct, So that is the opinion. Energy, welcome. Energy says, according to or in order to, both are same. No, different meaning. Okay, so this sentence is okay, Bijoy?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now this is another sentence. Soknit, would you like to go first?
Yes, teacher. Let me read. I exploit this has happened to another people, so I will not buy a mobile, right? This one, mobile.
Mobile. Remember, mobile, British accent. Mobile is the American.
Mobile.
Mobile. But mobile is also used by the Americans. Mobile. So, Sister Rahana and Bijoy, remember, mobile is the correct pronunciation instead of mobile. Mobile. Mobile, yes. Sister Rahana, if you remember, there are hundreds and thousands of words which are noun and verbs. For the noun, we have to stress on the first part. High intonation to falling intonation, like contact, mobile, okay, conflict, contract. When it becomes verb, it becomes the other way around, like contact, mobile, okay, contract.
But mobile is a device, teacher, but it's verb or sometimes it's noun.
It is noun and adjective and verb as well.
Oh. English actually is very crazy language, teacher. Okay.
Yeah, but it is not a rocket science.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so Saknit, sorry,
Yes, teacher.
would you please read the sentence again? I was not listening to you. I'm sorry.
Yes, okay. I am sure this has
Commemorate.
happened to another people, so I will not buy a mobile phone until the what I cannot read this word, teacher. Could you help me?
Manufacturers.
Manufacturers will organize on translation survive for people traveling abroad. Teacher, I have a question, teacher. Teacher, could you please tell me that word? I don't get that word, teacher. Like,
Manufacturers.
yeah, what does it mean, teacher? Manufacturer.
Manufacturers, manufacturer, which manufacture means producing, making, creating, developing. Like, who is your mobile manufacturer? Is it the iPhone company, Apple company, or Samsung? Manufacture is the verb, manufacturer is the noun. It is plural, manufacturers.
Oh, okay. Got it, teacher. Hmm. I have to see another. Most of the time when we speak, we didn't hear like another people. We only heard like another. Or sometimes we didn't say another. We said people. I think, in my opinion, I will like I'm gonna remove people and I'm gonna say another. Another.
Mhm. Okay, no problem, Pranab.
Thank you.
Sagnit, we need to be hurry up, please.
Sorry.
We need to be hurry up, please. Okay, we don't have much time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna remove like people for me. I think in my opinion.
So you are going to use. I'm sure that this has happened to others.
Yeah, and then yeah, I think I only remove people in this sense.
Translation service, Rahul. When it will be translated in your own mother tongue? Okay, remove S after others and remove will after manufacturers. All right. Okay. Sister Hannah, what is your answer?
Teacher, I'm sure this happened to other people, so I will not buy a mobile phone. I'm sure. That is so. This has happened. So I will not buy a mobile phone until. Okay, teacher. And I'm sure this happened to other people, so I will not buy a mobile phone until the manufacturers uh, organizes a transition service for people traveling abroad. And until it's a present, that's what I think it's not happen will.
Okay. I'm copying your answer. So what did you have changed? I'm sure that this has happened to.
This has teacher is this happened to other people.
This happened.
Okay, this has happened to other people, not others, but other people.
Mm-hmm.
So I will not buy a mobile phone until the manufacturers organize a transition service for people traveling abroad.
Translation.
Oh, it's a
So
translation
so
service.
you like to remove will from here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. That's your answer, right? I'm going to ask it to Bijoy. Bijoy? Oh, Bijoy is busy, I think. Bijoy, are you back or busy?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, teacher. Hello, teacher.
Hmm.
Hello.
Yes,
Can you
go.
hear me, teacher?
Yes.
Okay, teacher. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Sure. Not
Sure.
sure. I'm sure. Okay.
This. Okay. I'm sure this has happened to other people. So I will not buy a mobile phone until the manufacturers organize. We need to remove will. Organize a translation service for people traveling abroad.
Okay.
So there is two correction, teacher. And so this has happened to others people, no, not others people, other people,
Mm-hmm.
and will until the manufacturers will. We need to remove will from there.
Okay. So your sentence and Sister Hannah's sentence is same, right? Oh, thank you, Anna Reyes, for your donation. Okay. Who else is here? Saknit is here only. Saknit has answered already. Okay. I'm sure this. Oh, someone has asked the meaning of the word commemorate. Commemorate means to remember officially uh, by making a ceremony or by making statue or special building. We call it commemorate, to remember someone or give a respect. Okay, I think it was who else? I don't know. Someone has asked it. Shaila said, I'm new in this application. How can I do the voice chat in this live class? Shaila, in order to join here, you need to subscribe to me because I'm a teacher. But you can join other live streams with other students, where you have to just send them a request. You see the video cam photo or hop on, you have to click on that to join there. You'll see hop on at the bottom button, bottom corner of your screen, or a mobile symbol, video cam. You have to touch there to join the class. Hussein Kurai says, until the manufacturers organizes correct instead of will correct. Okay, we cannot use to will. Jamal says, unless the manufacturers offer a translation service. Uh, Services. services to the people traveling abroad, or provide people with the translation service. Okay, Sister Hannah, welcome. No problem. Translation service. Okay, so I'm sure this has happened to other people. Okay, Soknate, not others. Other people is fine. So I will not buy a mobile phone until the manufacturers organize a translation service for people traveling abroad. Yes, we do not use two will in the same sentence. You're right. One is present, simple. Another is future simple. We can use both of them. So Bijoy and Sister Rahana, you are correct. And Soknit, once again, we are not using others. We use other people. That's fine. Other people is correct. We are not others people.
Yes, thank
Yes, we can't add anything. That's right. We can remove it. We can rearrange it, but we can't add anything. And the difference between other and another, look, can you see the difference, Soknit? Other is always plural. Another is always singular. And other, that's why. I've got another book. I've got other books, for example. Okay, and this was, I have another book. Is that clear, guys?
you. Yeah, do that. I have not bought another.
Okay. All right. So no, it is not a conditional, Roshan. Conditional starts with if. There is no if in this sentence. Okay. Unless people get ripped off. Okay. Karima, welcome. But there is no if here, Jamal. I will not buy mobile phone until the manufacturer organize a translation service. It does go, Jamal. Organize a translation service. Okay, we have got, I don't know how many sentences, or maybe this is the last sentence. Okay, this sentence. Soknit, would you like go first? Would you like to go first, please?
Yes, teacher. Let me read. My friends say I always am. Oh my gosh, it's so weird this sentence, teacher. I always am too pushy, but I only want the best. Okay, I'm gonna say my friends say I always too busy, too busy. I'm gonna remove am, always too busy, and the pussy is like misspelled, teacher. I'm gonna say I'm gonna spell like busy, but I'm gonna say but I only wanna be the best. Want to be the best.
So what are you removing again?
I'm gonna first I'm gonna remove am, and the second is misspelling about the word busy, I think.
You are going to remove M. This one.
Yep, that one. And the misspell, I think I'm gonna say it's a busy.
No, there is no spelling error, unfortunately.
Oh, is that a word?
Fa
Fussy?
fussy, fussy,
Fussy.
not
What
fussy.
does
It's
it mean to this
fussy.
one, people? Fussy, what does it mean to this one?
Who is not satisfied happily?
Fussy.
Fussy. Okay. Who is always complaining about things? Oh, this thing is not good. That system is bad. The politicians are corrupted. There is no rule. People when they are not happy with anything, people who have the trend to make complaints, we call them fussy people who are not happy and satisfied.
Okay, my next, I only want The best. Yeah, that's it, teacher.
So my friends say this is how you rearranged, right?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay. Bijay, what's your answer?
Hello, Vijay.
Yes, Bijay, are you here? Maybe he's not here. Sister Anna,
Okay, teacher.
what would be your option?
Read it, teacher. My friends say I always pick acid but only one. This. My friends say I always too fussy, not am, but I want only the best.
So you have said the sentence from Soknit is correct. That is what you're saying.
Yes, teacher. If I say always, that color is not am, and if I use am, that will remove always. I always too fussy, and if I remove always, I am too fussy. But I want I want only the best.
You want only the best. Okay. Bijay, are you okay to talk? Hello, Bijay, are you there?
Hello, teacher. Hello.
Yeah,
Hello,
welcome, Bijay.
teacher.
What happened, Bijay? You're not talking.
Oh, no, teacher. Actually, I was busy doing some other. My my friends say I always am too fussy. So I'm always too fussy, but I only want to be the best. But B is not there. I want the best, teacher. Only is not actually needed there.
So, what's your sentence again? I'm
My
confused.
friend says I'm always. My friend says I'm always too fussy, but I want the best.
This is what you're saying, yeah?
Yes, teacher.
But I only want the best. Okay. So, Sister Rahana and Soknit has chosen the second one. My friends say I always too fussy, but I only want the best. And Bijay, you have chosen my friends say I'm always too fussy, but I only want the best. Okay. Jamal says two is totally needed. Okay. I'm too fussy as well. And my friends say I'm always too fussy. Not TO2, it's TOO2. Shaila says my friends say I'm always fussy. Okay. Am is needed here. Okay. Fussy is an adjective, guys. Okay. Remember that in order to use an adjective, we must use a verb before it. We cannot use fussy without using a verb. Sister Rehana and Soknit, I think you have forgotten this very important grammar rule. Fussy is an adjective. We must use a V verb before it. I'm fussy, you are fussy, he's fussy, she's fussy. So, my friends say I am always too fussy, but I only want the best. That is the correct form.
I say if I omit always, I
Yes,
want too fussy, but
yes.
I want only the best.
You- there is no need to omit always. You are always fussy. That's fine. We have to maintain the main sentence and their meaning and thought as well. The concept is always I'm always fussy. I say that. I can say I'm always fussy about choosing foods. for example. Okay,
Yes, teacher.
and Jamal, thanks for helping. Thanks for helping and explaining all these things. That's really good. Thank you, Jamal.
Teacher, Jamal is a teacher.
Yeah. Do you know where he teaches?
He told me he gonna apply for teacher soon in Hello.
Okay.
Teacher Jamal.
We'll wait until he has been appointed as a teacher. Thank you very much.
He teach on Hello as well, like a student account, and I normally join about grammar.
Okay. John, so fussy, too fussy. Too we use in a negative meaning. I'm too fussy. That means there are too many teachers here, for example. That means there are many teachers, but which we don't know. And too is always a negative impact, whereas so is a positive. All right. So this is the explanation. So my friends say I'm always too fussy, but I only want the best. Sister Anne, is that clear now? Okay. Let me see. There is another part. Yeah, this will be easy. Then we can finish today after this lesson. Use the appropriate word to complete the sentences. Complete sentences. Okay. You can use only one time. Okay. All this. Let me take it a bit closer. Not 6, 5 only. Where did you get 6? Vijay?
Yes, teacher. It is 4 already since after by the time until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is it? How many sentences have I
Yes,
read?
teacher. No sentences. I'm not looking for the sentences. Your answer, your words for answer. 6 answer is there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6.
Yes, you're right.
One is extra.
Oh, no, no, that's okay. It is 6. My marking is wrong.
Okay.
Sorry.
So 1 is
One is written twice. Sorry. 2. 3. 4. And this is 5. Oops. 5. Oh, 6. Okay. Let me make a little bit smaller so that you can see.
graphic lines.
Yeah. Is it okay now?
Yes.
All right. So there are 6 words and you need to find out the suitable word that matches the sentence. So I will go with Bijoy first this time.
I started taking driving lessons only after I had bought a car. I started taking driving lessons only after I had bought a car. Had only after teacher.
Okay. Saknit?
The first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Starting. I started taking dri- driving lessons
Driving.
only
Driving.
driving driving lessons only slash I had bought a car.
Okay. Sister Hannah?
Teacher, I started taking driving lessons only for I had bought a car.
Only 4.
Yes.
And Bijoy and Soktin has his only after, yeah?
Yes, teacher. After.
Okay. Benny has answered all the answers, fortunately. It's her answer, by the way. Okay, super welcome. Dina says after. Okay, after, only after. All right. So I started taking driving license only after I had bought a car. Okay, when you have bought a car, after that you can start the driving lessons. Not for that. Okay, Sister Hannah, it should be after. Only after you have bought a car, then you can start the taking driving lessons. Is that clear, Sister Hannah and everyone? Okay. Question number 2, Sister Hannah, would you like to go first this time?
Yes, teacher. It's a before. Okay, the train have already left. We reached the station. Teacher,
There is no before here. There is no before here on the choice. What's your answer?
I don't know, teacher. I think
John, there is no before here, so you can't bring before, unfortunately. I said to you.
teacher, I think it's by the time we reached the station.
Hmm. So you have chosen by the time. Okay, and how about you, Bijoy?
Yes, teacher, by the time.
Would you like to read the whole sentence, please?
The train had already left by the time we reached the station.
By the time it is there. Okay, Saknit?
The same teacher. I choose like by the times like the train has already left by the time
Hmm.
we reached the station.
Okay, by the time. Okay, so you all are correct. The train had already left by the time we reached the station, or we can use before as well, before we reach the station. But because there is no before, by the time is the most suitable word. Okay, sentence. Yep.
Sorry, teacher. By the time is it the same before, right? I think that's pretty new to me. Like the same by the
By
time.
the time means before reaching. Yeah, by the time we reached the station, we found the train is gone. Train had gone. Okay, the train had left.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Number 3. So, Soknit, would you like to go first? Number 3.
Yes, teacher. Let me read. Sheila had
Sheila.
been Sheila had been waiting for 4 o'clock. I think 4.
There is me as well. Who is going to read the me? Soknit.
I think I'm gonna choose 4 o'clock. So it's the same teacher 4 number.
Soknit, have you read the whole sentence? That's I'm asking.
Yeah, I did. Like, okay, let me read again. Sheila had been waiting for me for 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock.
Okay, Bijoy. Bijoy is busy. Sister Hannah.
Okay, teacher. I think it's until teacher. She, she had been waiting for me.
Roshan. Okay, we are going to read the answer later, guys. I'm asking my subscribers first. Are you okay, Sister Anna?
Yes, teacher. I think she had been waiting for me
Mm-hmm.
until 4 o'clock.
Okay.
You said that they are confused until since 4 o'clock. Okay, it says that since 4 o'clock.
Okay. You,
Fine, it is 4 o'clock.
yeah, we're going to explain it. Don't worry, Sister Anna. Bijay is busy. Okay. And
Yes, teacher, since 4 o'clock.
okay. And Sakneet, you have used for. Okay. This sentence is a past perfect continuous. Any perfect continuous, either past or present or future. This pattern is like this. Like Sheila had been waiting. We can say Sheila has been waiting in the present form, and in the future Sheila will have been waiting in the future form. Okay. Now the matter is that look at the time. For me, dash 4 o'clock. We use since when is a specific point of time. I explained it many times, Sister Hannah, and Saknit as well. When is a specific point of time in the perfect continuous tense, we must use since. When is the total duration of time, we use for. So since 4 o'clock, since morning, since last Thursday, since June, since July, since 2020, since 2018, since my childhood. Okay, so since 4 o'clock is the correct answer. Roshan, you are correct. Shubha correct. Dinesh correct. Sam correct. Tush are correct. And Mo says you want to subscribe. Yeah, 4 o'clock is specific times. We don't say until. We don't. We don't say from either. We use from when one point to another point is mentioned. Like I had been studying in university, like from 2019 to 2020 to complete my MBA program. Look, we use from, but specific point of time, one point time to another one, like from 2019 to 2020, or in the future also. Okay, I'll be visiting London from July to August, for example. Okay. Hello, Corona. Welcome. Corona is back. Bijay, welcome.
Yes, teacher, Corona is again and again back.
Okay. Yeah, we have got a situation in the UK about the corona. You know, the Delta variant, which has affected more people. It is the highest record, but no death record. The reason is why, the reason is that 90% of our people have been vaccinated, and this vaccination is helping not to spread any other variant. That is the reason I always advise take the vaccination if possible. You will be safe. You can carry the virus even, but it will not be spreaded by you. Okay, so if possible, guys, take the vaccination. Bijay, question number 3. What's your answer?
Sheila had been waiting for me just 4 o'clock. Since 4 o'clock. So since 4 o'clock.
Great. That is the correct answer. Since is the correct answer. And question number 4. I'll go with Saknit first.
Number 4, they have been trying to solve problem until 3 hours when they finally found the solution. Solution. Until teacher.
You use until. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Bijay?
Four is teacher. Solve the problem for 3 hours. They have been trying to solve the problem for 3 hours when they finally found the solution.
Sister Anna?
It's for teacher. It's for.
Yeah, this is similar pattern. Past perfect continuous. I just explained it now, Saknit.
Yeah, teacher.
Let me explain one more time. Saknit, okay? In the present perfect continuous, which is the past perfect continuous? Fast, how do you know that? It's like has been, have been. specific point period of time. In the present, in the past is had been, in the future will have been. So I have been teaching on this application for the last 8 months. Okay, I have been teaching on this application since August. Look, since specific point of time, August, for the last 8 months. Did you get the point? No?
Yes,
Okay, so they had been trying to solve the problem for 3 hours when they finally found the solution. So Roshan, your answer is correct. So we use once again for when is the total duration of time, and we use since when the specific point of time, like since 4 o'clock, since my childhood, since this morning, since last Tuesday, since 2019, since August. Is that clear, Saknit?
yes, clear, teacher.
Sister Anna, is it clear now? For or since? Very often we are confused. Since yesterday, yes, John, that is correct. Since yesterday, specific point of time. Remember that when you will find a specific point of time, the time is mentioned clearly. 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, Tuesday, Monday, childhood, morning, 3 hour, but not 3 hours, since 3 p.m., 4 p.m., whatever, we have to use since. And once again, for total duration, like 4 hours, 2 months, 3 days, 6 hours, 5 years, 20 years, 1 million years, we use for. Now, question number 5. Bija, would you like to go?
Yes, teacher. Question number 5. She had done her homework. By the time her friend came to see her, she had already done her homework by the time her friend came to see her. Already, teacher.
Okay, Sister Anna.
Is that she had already.
Okay, look at the sentence pattern, Vijay. Remember the sentence pattern, 2 past actions. One is past simple, another is past perfect. One could be past simple, another could be past continuous. And both could be past simple depending on the context. That is the American grammar teaches us, okay? When the British grammar, we accept past perfect, past indefinite, past perfect, past continuous. But according to the American grammar, both could be past simple or past indefinite. Oops. What's happening, Bijoy? Are you making a building?
Yes, teacher.
Swapnit is not here.
Shaktis has gone. We are going to finish the lesson soon. No worries. So, Sister Anna, is it okay?
Yes, teacher. Because it's already had. Okay, please.
She had already done her homework by the time her friend came to see her. Sam says already, Shubha says already, Roshan, you're correct too. John has a question. He has been waiting for me since last month. Is it correct or not? Let me ask you guys. He has been waiting for me since last month. Is it correct or not, Sister Hannah?
Yes, teacher.
Bijoy says yes. Dinesh says yes. Roshan says yes. And okay.
Specific month last month.
Last month is a specific time. Yes. If it is a specific point of time, remember, we should.
He says 1 month. That is not correct.
Yeah, 1 month. Yes, that is not correct. In that case, it should be 4. Very good. Thank you very much. Question number 6. Would you like to go first, Sister Hannah?
Yes, teacher. Until
Roshan said he didn't leave until he paid the bill. Past simple and past perfect once again. Okay. Bijoy, what's your answer? Until. Bijoy is busy with his bodybuilding or house building. Okay, that was the end of this morning lessons. Sister Rahana, Bijoy, and who are with my Hello trial courses, I have sent all the curriculum for today and tomorrow. Yeah, please have a look before you come to the lesson if you have time. If you know, if even if no one comes, I have to continue my lesson. That is the rule. You see, once students enrolled in a course, if the student is present, a teacher has to continue. That is the new rule. We can't
I sign up with just another ID and I try to join that ID.
okay. I hope.
Is there any problem?
No, that's. I don't think it's a problem, but I think there is some error you made. You should have come with the same ID. Okay, with this ID, can you please try to book a grammar lesson, the trial one or spoken English?
Sir, actually, first day I joined that ID.
Okay.
Trial class.
Mm-hmm.
I joined that ID, but last Saturday I joined YouTube channel, but I don't participate in class. But today I actually I created account in the
Another account?
hide, no, hide money TV.
Oh, did
Hidden
you
money TV.
did you join from my link?
Teacher, I go to the home down and
I
am there.
I said you to join from my link so that I could get some incentives. That's why I sent you the link.
Okay, teacher, but I couldn't do that. But
No, you could do that because you've already created the account with a different ID. It is same.
not 2 days, teacher. 2 days just I create. But if I delete that account and again I save your link.
Yes, yes, you can do that.
I actually I try many times.
No,
I don't know. First time just they show me create an account and
it is the
I
s-
create.
it is the same. It is the same procedure. You have created the account already. It is the similar procedure. So that means there was something wrong when you're creating the account.
Nowadays it's for many times I face many problems. I don't know why.
Okay. So okay, yes, yeah. Please, if you do join from my link, then I'll be benefited. So that's okay. We're going to finish our lesson. Thank you very much for joining, and thank you very much all the lovely people who have made all the comments. It was not possible to read all of them, but I tried to read most of them. No problem, Roshan. Because this is a real life exam papers, so we are going to solve. There are still few more pages to go. And Sakni, thank you very much. No problem. Dinesh, Roshan, Bijoy, Sister Rana, and Veni, Shubha, John, and all the lovely people. Sam, and who else joined here? Pranav and Anarias and Haider and Kaiser. All the lovely people. Thank you very much for joining once again. I'll see you later, guys.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Bye.
Enjoy also.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Okay, teacher. I tried to join this 12 class teacher.
Bye.